Previously on the daring adventures of the Evening Mustards, our intrepid heroes continued their treacherous ascent up Mount Arrow, facing danger at every turn. They were beset by a ferocious attack from a dissonant song elemental, a fearsome foe that nearly proved fatal. But the Mustards pressed on and soon found themselves in a tranquil field of frost flowers. As they stopped to collect the delicate blooms, they were overcome by a strange slumber, transported into visions from their pasts. Bill relived a recent bank heist gone awry, while Kaladin bore witness to the creation of his sentient dagger, the Cutting Word. But the visions didn't end there. The group also witnessed Talisir's last stand against a mighty sea monster, and through the magic of their visions discovered the resting place of the very object they had been seeking. A mystical sigh lodged deep within the creature's eye. What further dangers and secrets await our brave heroes as they continue their quest? Stay tuned for the next thrilling chapter in the epic tale of the Evening Mustards.
And we're just going to kind of gloss over some of the details with Zhao waking up. We're sort of saying that, like, he wasn't too responsive to your questions, or, what was the...
Surprisingly quiet.
He was a bit sort of quiet and somber on the hike up the mountain, and kind of just didn't say a huge amount. He was very distant, almost like he wasn't here. A few things I'm going to change the way that Garen works a little bit. He's going to be a non-combatant, but the way it's going to work is he will be with you and he'll basically give you guys potions and bombs that you can use in combat, but he won't actually be a direct combatant.
Sweet.
Because I didn't really like running an extra thing, if you know what I mean.
Is he going to be like the horses, killable in combat? Or is he going to be off board?
He'll generally fall back, but if somebody goes for him, he's a target.
So he will be on the board, just not...
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll keep his distance a little bit, but he won't... I'm sort of going to be running him as less of a frontline character and more like...
I mean, will he defend himself, or are we expected to...
No. He'll throw a bomb and he'll move around, but I want to sort of treat him as less of an experienced combatant and more of just just have him less of a frontliner and all that sort of stuff, if that makes sense. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It just makes it simpler for me to run. And you guys have travelled for like a long day down the mountain to get here. In fact, to be honest, I'd probably let you travel a little bit too far. There probably would have been a rest in there, but we're kind of glossing over it. But you guys will definitely need a rest as you're coming to the bottom of this cave.
Fair enough.
Are we at the entrance of the cave?
You're close. I think it's about 2 hours from...
That little fight?
From the fight. I think you went from a few hours from the entrance to get to that. I don't remember the exact number, but we'll just say you travel for a bit more to get to the bottom if you want to. It's probably safer than in the ice area of the cave.
If we can spawn our horses and...
We can, yeah.
Should we rest before we leave the area in case we run into problems outside of the cave, is what I'm thinking.
What's your health?
Considering... Well, not so much that, as like, if it's getting quite late.
What time is it?
You guys have completely lost... you would have seen that... Well, it was nighttime while you were travelling down, but it kind of seems like it's eternally night up there, and because you don't know how long you were out for, I'd say that you guys actually would have no... Zhao does have a watch.
Oh, did you ever fix it?
No.
No, he didn't.
I got a broken watch.
I mean, if you want to rest, I can take a crack at it.
We've had it for months now.
No, it's low on the priority list.
Like, could you fix my watch?
Okay,
He's like, yeah.
He's got that like oil of mending or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I used that on my barrel.
There was 2.
Yeah, I think I threw the other one away.
You sat it next to the watch and left it on the mountain somewhere.
Yeah, it's not in my inventory. So.
I'd say you don't know what time it is.
Okay. Do we need to stop for a rest? Is more so what I'm saying. So should we
But do you want to get to the entrance first? Because at least we know we're going to be safe at the entrance.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
And I'd like to see if we can get through the fog.
Yeah, I'm concerned about going through the fog while we're tired and running into fatigue problems if things kick off and we get in a loop. So maybe before we go through the fog, we should rest.
Have a rest. Alright.
Oh, we can set up the tent.
I can do one better.
Set up 2 tents?
Set up my own house, yeah.
With a portal.
With a spell.
He's got a mortgage.
He's got a portal.
I've allowed us to do my deed of
This tunnel, I bought it from a guy.
Now I can create a cozy cabin.
Excellent.
Only fits 3 people though. So
Some people plus you, though, right?
that's 3 people, which I love. So someone always has to sleep outside.
Alright, so
That person's on watch.
Yeah, but I can't
makes sense,
stand.
actually, yeah,
But unfortunately, I have to be inside it for the spell to be active, so I can never stay outside.
We got Garen.
I'm pressing X to doubt. What the fuck? I don't believe that for a second.
Not even fucking shitting you.
Cabinet structure.
Well, I mean, it has 3 beds, so 3 people can sleep. But I would assume that means that you can only have 3 people comfortably sleeping in it.
It's got 1 chamber pot. I mean, we're all pissing in the same
The alternative is sleeping on the ground outside. So I mean,
It would be a DM call if you can do a bedroll inside, maybe, I
Well,
guess.
it's
If
just
you
3
exit
beds
the hut, the
inside.
spell ends. That means you will never do watch.
I never. No, it's got windows. I can look through them.
I watch this side. The people from the outside see it. Like it's a.
It turns into
Oh, so it's actually
little
a
wooden
physical
hut.
little house. Yeah, right.
Is there any kind of like magical security? Can someone just walk up and open the door?
Anyone can come in. It's only a 3rd level spell.
That's what I just want to.
But like really strong storms will destroy it. So it's not like it's.
What
And
are you
like,
telling that for?
well, because he's just gonna look up as if the first thing he doesn't do is let's see if I can kill this house. But yeah, so any
Cover it with rocks.
and like you can't do like if it's like super cold, it's magically warm inside,
Alright.
but not for like extreme temperatures.
Conditions.
Yeah, so like no, it's good for just general.
Yeah, cool. Alright.
Who's got first watch?
Who empties the piss pot?
That does itself when we leave.
Oh my god.
It's magical.
Drops on the ground.
Fucking brown yellow slurry just all over.
What's
Brown!
Because we're shitting in it.
No one's allowed to use the shit pot. It's like an RV rules. No one's allowed to shit in the toilet.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I will cast Cozy Cabin.
Okay. Is it cold?
Oh yeah, very.
Not anymore.
But
Or inside.
not like so much so that you cannot rest, but it is quite cold. And the AI image that I generated is like a completely frozen cavern because it's sometimes hard to get exactly what you want. It's like all ice, and I'm just like, not quite whatever.
Yeah, good.
That's alright, guys. I've got a little trick up my sleeves and I rub my hands together and then a little house appears when I turn around. It's great.
Boom.
And, welcome.
Thanks. I'll run up the door and try and get in.
How did you learn how to do that?
I don't know. It must have been something to do with up in that temple. Maybe it was a very spiritual place, but, I don't know. I was meditating up there and I've come into a few new spells, I guess.
That's convenient.
You're also looking very sharp at the moment.
I am very sharp.
Yes, yes.
Nice of you to finally notice.
Yeah. the new scabbard's looking very good on you.
Jesus. Is this why you summoned the cabin? So you could have a
It's going to put more emphasis on when I say going to room somewhere. But yeah,
One of the beds will be for him.
just laying the cutting wood on one bed. He's got his own little cot. It's 3 full-size beds and 1 small one, like a cat bed.
Just gonna drop me in the chamber pot.
Stare at it.
But
It'll be the shit knife. Like,
I'll usher everyone inside in a safe man. Make yourself at home, gentlemen.
Are we all like this? Like, it's only for 3 people?
20 foot by 20 foot.
Okay.
that's enough.
That's enough.
Oh yeah, there'd be room. Garen will head in and he'll start sort of.
Who invited you?
It's not a vampire.
Oh, that's a good point.
You
Actually.
didn't
We've got a
have
safe place for vampires now.
doing.
Don't invite them in.
No,
I guess.
he'll start to set up his alchemy equipment and start brewing potions for the next day. He tells you, keep the door open. Get a bit fumy.
Oh.
I suppose you could do it outside.
So there's
The cold.
Well, I mean,
Tell them to paint to people.
I open a window.
it's still got that fresh cabin smell.
It does. It smells perfect like wood pines. Wood pines? Pine needles. What the fuck's wrong with me? I'm having a stroke from the fumes in the house already.
Just breathing in the Garen's used to it.
We'll have our second hallucination, right?
Yeah. There's no house. We're all just puffing paint in this cold corridor.
So Garen will brew up enough, and he will give each of you, the 4 of you, an elixir of life. That is 3d6 plus 6.
Yep.
Minor?
Lesser.
Lesser, sorry.
Lesser.
And if anybody wants an alchemist fire, he can make you that as well. 2d8 fire damage plus 2 persistent plus 2 splash damage if anybody wants that. You can also make, if you want, like a twig jack sack.
What?
Never
I
gets
still
old.
don't even know what it is.
Basically, he's got a few things he can make. Basically, the gimmick with him that I'm doing now is basically that he's just going to give you guys potions. I mean, if you don't want them, then
He'd have them on him during combat as well, so like we could theoretically run up and grab stuff off him.
Pre-order.
Yeah. He can quick. Where is it? He can do quick alchemy. He can make. It costs more of his infused reagents to do that, but he can make things on the fly.
I was going to say that'd be health potions on the fly. Might be
What's the story with the components? Does he have to continuously restock? Or?
It's a certain amount of potions he can make each day.
Right, okay.
But if he preps them in advance, he can make more.
More than what he could on the fly.
Yeah.
Alchemist fire, lesser or moderate?
Moderate.
Level 3.
What's your plus to hit with it out of curiosity?
I have no idea.
Go into your
Yeah, it'll go into
weapons now.
Oh, yeah, right. Plus 5.
Mine's not. Mine's about the
Oh,
same.
I got a pretty good modifier with it.
That is pretty
Mine's
terrible.
+4.
It's moderate, did you say?
Yeah.
I'll just check it.
So you'd be good with bombs. He can
I'm
make
pretty
it
good with it. Yeah, it's plus 16 for me. to hit.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god! Yeah, you should definitely have.
If there's items that you guys would like him to make that are not too rare, then he could potentially sort you guys out. So he's basically your supplier. He'll be able to give the group healing potions. That way, maybe Bill can focus more on ammunition and other things.
Yeah, that's cool. Very handy.
Treat him more as a supplier than
Where
a
do I check?
combatant.
Dealer, we call them.
And you got up there, so +5,
In the
+0,
hood.
-5. So you got a 0.
No. I'll get rid of it.
I was all down on my plus 5, and now I realise it's the second highest.
Yeah.
I'll give all of you and build one for me. I'll do the ammo, but I'll also do just the shitty knockoff elixir of life, the miner.
I'll just leave it in the chamber.
Yeah. Add it to the chamber pot.
That's where I'm ruining it from.
But out this one.
This is perfectly, this is bronze pot nobody was using.
I fucking got a lighter underneath it.
Yours is a
Lesser.
No.
Yeah, let's.
Mine's a minor.
A minor.
His is
Oh, sorry,
lesser.
minor.
But if you just get like a couple scrapes, or if you need to revive someone and you don't want to.
No, it's good to have them on. Yeah, I think that's good for just bringing people back.
So yeah, you guys are resting for the night. So, during the first few hours, Garen's brewing up potions. If there's anything you guys would like to discuss or any interactions you'd like to have, now's not a bad time.
Can I? So I still have. I will pull out of my pack and put my mirror robe back on, just so I'm not wearing, the granny panties. Is my tent still a tent? Like, or do they just wrap it around me, or do they cut it up into? Like,
No, it's your bedroll.
Yeah,
it's
bedroll.
bedroll.
Again, did you cut it up, or did you
Oh yeah, cut the fuck
cut
out of it.
the leg
Yeah.
holes and just?
Didn't even need to, I just did. It was harder
Did it
because
before you
I
even lost your clothes.
because I cut it up, it made it way harder to actually turn into clothes.
The tent was untouched.
Unmolested.
Well, except when I was wearing it before.
It's like a cage.
Did anyone else have any visions? I had the craziest one. I was back in the city when and I witnessed the cutting word being transformed into the dagger almost.
When it was human.
What?
Yeah. Well, I think it might have been you. It was a William, but we're not sure if that's actually your name or not.
No.
But
Great name.
My name's Brett.
Does
It's a good name. Yeah, I'll give you that.
does the name? I'll ask him if the name Dracian Grimvale. I'll ask the cutting word if that name rings a bell at all.
I was the king's court wizard.
Yeah, but I believe that he's the one who created you.
Oh.
How long ago was that?
Oh, you've been around for how long? Was it 300 years odd?
When he was first created, it's a bit over 500 years.
500.
Copyright. What was his name?
Is he aware of that?
Dracian Grimvale.
When he was created.
Yes.
Does that?
What did he look like?
I'll
Did he have lots of rings?
Yes. Yeah. Quite a few.
Did you see them specifically?
Oh, could I do a recall knowledge, or would I just? I don't know if I would have been looking at rings specifically.
It would be a difficult check, is what I would say.
Yeah.
So this was
I'm good at recalling knowledge, is all.
498 years ago.
Does he know that?
I know roughly how old the word is because we've talked
he-
about it a few times.
He could have known, and he would have known when that king was around. So he could pin down I feel like Kaladin with Bardic Law. That's
King
a really-
Brilliant.
Yeah, he knew when that king was around, so he'd be able to give you a rough time period.
I'd be 500-ish.
Yeah. This is ancient.
I do have good general knowledge about everything, so...
You can roll to see if you recognised anything in particular about the rings, but like I said, it would be a particular... This is more like a recall knowledge, general.
Yeah, so 14.
Yeah, like I said, it would be a difficult check to get specifics. But of course, if there's anything specific that Banjo wants to ask, he could prompt you.
He probably described maybe two rings, one by one in great detail. Do you have a ring like this? Da 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 da.
What did it look like?
It was a deep green kind of jade ring with golden borders.
Flashing back to in the room.
Rolls a 14.
Look, I remember rings, but I can't tell you what they looked like.
What about there's a dragon head and the eyes were green and they were kind of shiny if you looked at them long enough.
Roll a 14. Like I said, I remember the rings.
What about I'm running out of ideas.
Specific question.
Oh, look, is the name familiar to you?
It is.
What? Do tell.
I'll talk about it after.
How can it be familiar to him? 400 years ago.
I mean, wizards are able to live for a lot longer.
But Banjo.
Yeah, but maybe he's...
Well, maybe I'm reincarnated.
Oh, so you're the one. But yeah, I don't think that it was the transformation of the dagger was as willing as it sounded. It was more so it seemed like they left out the fact that he would be turned into a dagger. I think from the vision I had, I can't tell if it was true or not. But
Who would be turned into a dagger?
the whittling fella.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. But I don't think he knew that he was going to be turned into a dagger.
You think the king deceived him?
I don't think the king did. I think the wizard did.
The wizard wouldn't have.
The
Surely it
wizards-
was the king.
The wizard seemed very seedy.
No,
Spellcasters are pretty seedy.
They usually are.
not him.
Was it your dad or something?
Was he a halfling?
You're being weird about it.
Banjo, why are you so interested in this one individual from a vision?
Not interested in.
500 years ago.
Let's change the topic.
Him and his rings.
Did you have a vision as well?
Yeah, I had a vision of the old bank job that me and Grundle pulled. Except this time it went right.
Oh, you said it straight out there.
Yeah. Grundle's dead. We've almost died like 10 times. So like,
It's like at this point, who cares?
Storyline's dead.
He's not even trying to hide it anymore.
a
bank job, you say?
Hey, we robbed the bank.
Did you?
Hey, didn't go so well.
What happened?
Well, the back door that was meant to be locked was unlocked, and that was Grundle's job.
His job was to lock a door.
It was part of a bigger plan.
Did he have any other things he was supposed to do, or just lock the door?
I mean, he was in charge of the escape.
He provided like layout and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
you made it sound like his
you
job
know-
was to unlock the door.
You know, it was Grundle DuPont.
Oh, yeah.
He took the keys as well,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like a bank door. It's not like a
Oh, I see.
Oh, but-
like, not just a regular old door. Okay.
yeah. It was not the kind of thing you could just be like, let's kick it open. It's like this is a secure bank building, like
But I noticed a lot of weird flowers.
Tulips.
Hey.
Right at the end, when I looked up at the chandelier, I saw tulips. It was very weird.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
I saw that too.
And then even at the last one, when we watched the elf tackling the kraken, there were tulips everywhere.
What does it mean?
I don't think I would have.
You saw that.
I'm assuming we'll have to ask someone else about visions on the mountain and tulips. Is there anything
Has it
that you
got
know?
anything to do with that song that you learned?
Let me just look up the lyrics. Is there anything in Elven lore that you can think of that has tulips involved? Zhao?
I can use my brain and have a think. Nope.
I think really hard about flowers.
No, I mean you'd know that the phoenix flower is sort of like a national crest for the elves now since the upheaval.
But-
Tulips in particular, they are sometimes associated with the moon. You were.
Oh, that's right. There was a thing about the tulips in the moon, wasn't there? Yeah.
I'll start humming
Song.
the song and I'll think, oh yeah, the lyrics do talk about. It's the tale of. I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, but I'm sure the cutting word could chime in and help me out.
Shukihimi.
Thank you. Well done.
Bless you.
She was born from a tulip on the moon above. She was a princess, and she appeared to be a bit of a noble woman.
Which bit?
Bill pours himself a drink.
You hurry up with this story. But I'll sing out the lyrics.
I want to hear this.
I'm not actually going to sing them out.
In the land of Wa, a tale unfolds of Tsukihime, a beauty untold. Born from a tulip on the moon above, a princess graced with celestial love. She wandered where the people swirled, with grace and awe her heart unfurled. A noble woman she appeared to be, but within her heart the moon roamed free. The cherry blossoms bloomed so bright, as laughter filled the air that night. In rivers flowed a silver gleam, as Tsukihime lived her dream. As time slipped through her grasp, the moon called her home at last. A vow she made to bless the land with harmony, love, and joy's warm brand. O Tsukihime, the moon's delight, a radiant blossom in the night, a journey made from moon to land to touch the heart of Tsundo's strand. So sing we now of Tsukihime, her tale of love, a lasting theme. From a tulip on the moon she came, in Wa her memory shall remain.
So tulips are very heavily featured in this song that the bard taught me.
You haven't quite learned to sing it yet, though.
Well, in my defence, I'm a storyteller, not a singer.
Fair enough. Well, lots of tulips in there.
Well, lots of tulips. We might have to, I don't know, I'll do a bit of research next city we get into. I'll see if we can find some performers that might know a bit more about the history of Wa.
Well, we can head back to
the archives.
Yeah, another note to put in there.
Kill some more ghosts. Let us in.
God, I hope you get fucked up by ghosts next time. We're all gonna stand back and let you
Never
take
gonna
it.
happen.
Still cannot believe I don't know. But yeah, lots of tulips. I'm assuming it has something important. Or maybe it was her giving us the visions, perhaps. We were at the highest point of the mountains, closest to the moon.
That seems impossible.
I turned to the rest of the group, they're a bit more open-minded. I mean,
That's
it could very well... Making the role-playing hard.
I mean, it kind of works with Bill, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I think he is also partially just being a dick.
Which also works for
It's
Tim.
just the underlying current.
But yeah, maybe it was her giving us this vision.
And that was the stamp she had on each vision.
Were they visions helpful?
Insightful. Like I said, if you are perhaps this William character, you might not be, but maybe we could find out more about what happened to you when you were turned into the dagger. I'm assuming you'd like to know more about your past, if you could.
So I assume you might have gone through with him and told him a little bit more detail.
I would have told the whole group
Okay.
all of it, all of the bits, but I just can't recall them to
yeah.
role-play it out properly.
Just making sure, because if you've communicated everything to him, he might be a little bit more open to like, oh, we'll check this out. But
Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, fully honest with him.
yeah, no. I mean, if you just say the basics, he'll probably be like,
Yeah, another bullshit story kind of thing.
But if you share the details, I feel like his interest might be piqued a little bit.
So maybe we could find some more information about that and about what happened.
Information like that might be easiest to find in Morand.
Excellent. I think we're headed there
We're going north.
en route anyway, so once we get there, we'll have to look it up.
You have a full rest.
Okay.
Sweet. Cool.
How far were you away from the cave entrance?
30 minutes.
Okay. How do you pack up your shitbox?
The one you're currently standing in.
I remind
Smells
you
like shit.
that it doesn't because it's scented. It's all magical. So all the fire and everything's magical. The warmth's magical. So it's actually very
Smell of
lovely.
shit, magical.
And I'll find you to find your own way to the next place.
It was magical until Bill.
Bill shat in the pot.
I'm in the middle of the room just taking a shit in the pot.
Also, Prestige will take that pot, so it's always clean. Yeah, instant.
You're a fun, is it?
There's no water, it's just...
If you do shit in the pot, you will not be invited back in. Just fair warning.
Too late.
That guy is not invited back.
You're like in the corner, we all just turn around, he's like, occupied!
I'm in the middle of the room. Turn around.
He's got your mirror robe and he's holding it in front of him while he takes a shit.
No, I'm wiping my ass with it.
That's dangerous. Roll of fortune
It
save.
was just like, paint a picture, it'll last.
Paint a picture.
What are you looking
I
at?
love the mountains.
I think you get a circumstance bonus to intimidation while you're doing that.
Against us.
Taking his shit. Works in combat as well.
Yeah.
You've got to have
break
one in the
eye
chamber.
Yeah.
One in the chamber, it's a feat.
Every time we
Try on squat. Get plus 2 to intimidation.
It's like a plus 12. I remember someone just cocked the squat and started shitting in the middle of the fight. I'd be out of there.
It's a
I
plus.
ain't afraid to die.
It's a plus 2 because it's a number 2.
Oh. Anyway, as we all walk out, as I leave the house, I leave first actually. If you guys are taking too long, and the house just disappears around you. You're falling your
Shit
ass.
just drops to the ground.
No, it goes with it.
Okay.
Does now. It's funnier that way.
Magic.
Alright, should we keep going on then, Tim?
Get me Worgy out.
Yep.
Yeah, get the horses out and stuff.
Bust out rag too.
Rag 2, back on the rag. So you guys head out. It's very early morning. When you emerge, you do actually have no trouble emerging from the mist. You pretty much walk straight into them, and obviously you can't see shit, but you just kind of keep walking and eventually come out where you came in.
Oh, okay.
It seems like if you don't know where you're going, you always just kind of come.
It's a one-way.
back out.
Oh, dirt, yeah.
So you do actually emerge, and it's very early morning. Quite a crisp morning.
Nice. Fresh.
Are we heading back to the Elven city first?
We need to get you some
Resupply.
clothes.
I've got my mirror robe.
I would not take it
yeah.
off.
If you've got a couple of silver, I can get you some clothes. Have your backpack. That's how.
Why do you need silver?
Because I need to buy the clothes.
Yeah.
That's how it
the
works.
dressed-in planner.
That's how the feed works.
Okay.
I think until you get to a town.
No, so the whole idea behind the feet is that he actually did pack those just in case.
I understand, but he didn't have that feat until he was on the top of the mountain.
Oh, that's interesting.
And also,
Yeah, fair.
he didn't know that I was going to turn into a wolf.
But that's
Into a-
That's the feet.
But
That's
that's-
like,
Well, yeah, but I mean,
If you've been in a town, yes.
I guess, but
It's more like he fought to pack extra clothes.
just in case.
but full size.
But they're my size.
Put them on like tight pants.
Pack clothes for everyone. Just only one set.
That makes sense.
I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, I guess.
But because you haven't been on a mountain the whole time, I would say until you've
Would have
been...
been good for the warm clothes when we actually got to the mountain.
Would have made a lot of sense.
Would've made-
But you would have still had to pay for it.
Well, that's how it works. I assume I just have the gold. I put it in. I pull out the.
It's like you already did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So I
basically...
don't need to give you the silver. is it
It's
then?
yeah, you already paid for it.
So I can see he's not be asking for it back.
No, it's basically the hand wave feat,
Yeah.
but as long as you subtract the gold.
It's a great feed.
Alright, you guys
really
stand
good.
there.
All right, come on, let's go.
Back to town.
Yeah. We'll get you some clothes and
Did we have to
the main town.
do something? Did we have to hide? Did we get it? I got the flower petals, which you told me not to get, but I still got them.
I told you not to get.
I'd probably keep them concealed.
I put them in the bag of holding.
We could give him
We're headed back.
to Garen.
So he gets thrown in jail.
Yeah. He might know
And then we're
more
heading
what
up
to do with
this
them.
way.
you know.
I think I'm just selling them in the underworld.
We can't go.
Oh no, I'm down for
Well, I
that.
think the
Yeah.
current plan
You just
is
wanna
that we're
sell
gonna
them?
head up here because James has got some.
Can you use them?
points?
Not that I know of at the moment, but potentially I could figure something out. I'd have to do some research.
Right, I hang on to them.
All right, let's head back into town.
You guys started to travel for a while. You're moving along the natural path that the elves have trodden for many years, and Zhao, you hear some kind of large creatures moving around in the area. It seems that you start to get the feeling like you're being watched, and you feel like in the forests around you, it's kind of like you're going down this sort of narrow path, and there's a dense forest on either side, and you feel like something's moving around and watching you guys. You can hear the occasional footfalls.
Gentlemen, I do believe we're being followed.
Can you see what it is?
It's something big. Maybe an ambush.
What do we see, DM?
Wolves.
Cool.
But they're
All
like,
right, under the combat.
but they're like really big,
Oh.
Under the combat.
and they look very hungry,
Ah.
and they're circling around you guys.
Onto the combat.
Under the combat.
Alright, I'm going to sneak behind
No, I created.
Zar.
That's up.
Yeah.
Took wrong first.
Is it an action to Pokeball Wargy?
Pretty well. 3 actions, in fact.
Fuck,
They're right.
he's staying on me there.
Try.
So stealthy.
Your horses would probably be out as well.
Yeah.
Oh, is it an action to Pokeball them back in?
Call that 3 actions.
Oh shit.
Doesn't matter, I'm ready to get
Should I
rag
get
3.
them out?
Yeah.
Oh, it depends. Are you going to attack them?
Yes.
I mean, if they're heavy wolves, they would.
It was a rhetorical question.
Right, so stealth.
Get stealth.
29.
Nice.
Yep.
Attack. No flat check.
Fucking don't tempt him. Don't tempt him.
No, they're not concealed.
God, that was fun.
Silly
It was
goose.
not funny.
Dirty.
28.
28's a hit.
Just a hit.
Every hit a smack.
It's a hit.
Cool.
Oh my fucking
That's not bad. 19
19 damage.
on the golden one.
Fuck.
No point in hanging again. I'm just going to shoot again.
Shoot again. Shoot it, crossbow speed.
Oh. That's 35 minus. Is it 4? Is it finesse?
-4.
Is it finesse? Anyway, it's 30 or 31.
That makes a very big difference.
It does? Damn it. So it's 31. So it's 30.
30 is a hit.
11 damage.
Zah.
I will pop the key.
That was my hiding spot.
Oh, I'll be on a horse.
He just moves and banjos down his pants.
Doing his shit. Intimidation!
Intimidation.
I hate it.
So it's a plus.
Larger folk.
No, I'm nervous.
Oh, it was almost an 18, but it rolled a
Made a battery.
Ah!
Full memory card.
You know what? Fuck it. No, it's marginally better. 24.
24 hits.
Jesus, that's a lot of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 12 points of damage for the first hit.
Oh, this one's bloody.
Second one. 31.
Crit.
What?
Yeah, you got 31 crit.
Wow. Okay.
Hence the reason why I thought that up.
31, 34 points of damage.
Oh, holy shit.
This one's not looking good. I like it now.
And I will want to move. Yes, I'll try them. 30. Oh, that's not bad. 15 plus. Drum roll. 15 plus 13, 28.
-8.
That is the
Oh,
minus.
you minus?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah. 28 hits.
17, 19, 22.
At 40 points.
Get wrecked, son!
You want to do this. This thing's blood flying everywhere. It's basically on its final.
Oh, I want to do that. What's that famous? Is it Tarzan's grip? The thing where you grab the jaws and just.
Like the Beastmaster shit.
Yeah. Jesus. Smell the blood.
Does he smell the butter? Or?
Blood. Yeah, the melted butter. Yum.
You're looking forward to
my face.
It's a reaction to grab the stick of butter out of your bed.
You got the weirdest war cry. Evening mustard.
There's not popcorn in there.
Oh man, we're just the condiments, aren't we? That's me done, thank you.
As your name. Enemies. They weren't going to attack your horses, but you guys had to bring it up.
Well, I saved my horse.
I'm on my horse too, I assume.
One action each there. And then we're going to start with the black one. It's going to attack Bill.
Alright, I'll do the lucky escape on the first one.
Alright. That is a pretty good roll. 31 to hit.
Yeah, is that with disadvantage?
You. That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your AC must be pretty high.
24.
17 points of damage.
Ooh.
And it will now try to bite. Hang on.
What's up with wolves fucking me up there?
It's going to grab, which is basically grapple, I assume.
I don't want that.
And that's going to be athletics versus fortitude.
Okay, so I'll roll a fortitude save. Or it's just against my
Versus your
fortitude.
fortitude.
Oh, okay, so he's looking for a 22.
Yep. You are in its jaws. And then, I don't know if the name of this ability is wrong, but it says Worry.
Okay.
Direwolf has the creature grabbed in its jaws. Affect the direwolf. fiercely shakes the grabbed creature in its teeth.
I'd be worried.
Yeah, I'm pretty well.
Give me a fortitude save. I don't know why it's called worry.
Is that part of the grab?
Where is it?
This is his next action.
Because it used an action to move up,
Oh,
an action to attack, and then an action
Just
to
look up the die. Well, but
Yeah.
Because it used an action to move up, an action to attack, and then an action
didn't
to
use an
bomb.
action to grapple. It's
Oh,
part
okay,
of its
okay.
attack.
Oh, that's real good. You say fortitude?
Yep.
So 31.
Yep. What's basic, so I assume you take half damage.
Correct.
Oof. 5 half to 2. Sweet. And this one's going to attack the black horse, which is Kaladin's horse.
No!
What's it called?
James.
Black Horse.
I've never heard that name before.
The only living horse.
Alright, attacks and hits.
James!
You got
James,
the
no.
stats for your horse?
No.
That's
your
a level
horse.
horse. It's in the thing. Yeah. Oh, no description.
What's up?
12 points of damage.
What did you roll to hit?
27, I think.
Yeah, that might do it. Sorry, how much did you say?
What was I, 12?
12?
Yeah.
And then it's going to do one more attack with its third action. That's not great.
17 AC.
No, that's 15 actually. Not great. With the -5. And then it is Kaladin's turn. This thing is like biting at a leg here.
It's fucking up your horse, dude.
My horse, my boy! Cool, I will just, I'm going to use first action to do a lingering composition of Dredge of Doom. So I'll try that. So I get 12 plus 15 is
27.
27, thank you. Oh, I don't actually have to roll. Oh, I have to roll for the lingering composition, don't I? So the DC is a standard difficulty DC of a level, so would these be slightly lower? I mean, it was 20. What did I say? What did you say?
It's 27.
27. I'm assuming that would affect them. I don't know
Yeah, sure.
what their DC would be. So they're all frightened 1. Was it a success or
A success, yeah.
just a success? Yeah, cool. So it lasts for 3 rounds. So they're all frightened 1, so they just have a -1 to everything
Sweet.
in their thing, and they can't lose it unless they go within 30 feet away from me.
And that's AC as well, right?
Yeah, everything, all stats.
Cool.
And then I will twig will kind of flick up from the ground, and I'll try to spear it directly into the horse's head with
The
telekinetic
horse's
projectile.
head?
The horse's head.
Put it out of its
Seems-
misery. You're attacking James.
You, James.
Yeah, well, you know, he sealed his own warrant. So we'll just try a telekinetic projectile. With that exact same number, 27. Hit. So that is actually now 5d6. Weirdly.
That horse is fast.
I was going to say, it's a
Yeah,
crit
I
on
know.
horse.
20 points of damage.
On the Y one?
Yeah. Did not realise that my cantrips auto go to my level. So
Oh,
this whole
cool.
time it's done
That's really
heaps of
cool.
damage. Yeah. Oh, nice. Never used it because I was like, oh, 1d6, that's shit. No, it does a lot more than that. I wonder why it was so useless.
Right. Anything else?
That's it.
Bill.
Alright, so I'm stuck in the jaws of a wolf, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You are grappled.
Excellent. I'm gonna say, eat my horse. Eat my horse. I'm gonna try and create a distraction and indicate towards Rag.
I like how you pointed and said, eat my horse.
Yeah.
What did you point at?
So it's against his perception DC. It's a 32. Okay, so he's flat-footed and he's got the -1, so he's -3 to his AC. And then I'm gonna try and shoot him in the head. Oh yeah, that's real good. So
You miss.
it's a 35.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that's got me in its fucking mouth. I'm not saving these cunts.
What a question!
No, he wants to shoot his horse.
Yeah.
Shoot James.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Sweet.
God, this could be a lot of damage, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. His damage looks
58 points of damage.
58.
Okay.
Just level the barrel right between its eyes.
As soon as it turns its head to look at the horse, I'm just going to put the gun.
You're in its head.
Trigger.
Like, that's
In
what
its
I'm-
mouth.
Yeah, yeah, and then I'll realise it was a bad idea and just actually shoot the fucking thing. It's right there. What am I doing?
Yeah, it's bloodied. It's not looking good.
Bloody, you blew his brains out.
It's not dead though.
Yeah,
Give him a pistol whipping.
I could punch it.
No, pistol weapon.
I'd play it through that.
Improvised weapon.
How bad's it looking, you know?
Oh, like a punch ain't gonna knock it out, but a good shot, mate.
Yeah, no, really.
Alright, top of the round.
Banjo.
Alright, the Banjo's going to... So that one's obviously taken a lot. What about Whitey?
It's taking 20 points of damage.
Help! Help!
Jaws.
He's getting ragdolled around.
Question.
By a wolf.
Is Wargy a riding dog
Yeah.
with stats?
I haven't quite. I didn't get around to working.
Because
out
then he
stats.
can attack.
Well, bring up the war pony stats.
Oh, war pony, because there's actually a riding dog stat in Pathfinder.
I know, but he's a war corgi.
Okay.
Dumbest combination of words I've heard.
I just use a war pony.
Just use war pony stats
Yep.
at the moment.
Well, the AC is the same between a war pony and a riding dog.
Anyway, I'm going to hide behind Kaladin, stealth.
I'm on a horse, bro.
Hide behind your horse. That's a 20...
Plus 7, d6 plus 2.
20 27 to hide.
Probably only caught.
No, I'm on my corgi.
Oh, right. Of course.
Wait,
You got to roll stealth for the corgi?
the riding dog
Yeah, it's got some...
does better damage
Yeah, it
than the
does.
war pony.
What's a pony?
Yeah, what's it going to do, bite you?
I mean, it's like the
Carnival.
difference between like a...
Just use them riding dog stats for
Yeah. Anyway,
It's actually better than the war pony.
Better than the fucking
Well, I
wolf.
think of it like
28.
when you got a riding dog, it's like a
You're
big
attacking with
like a big Alsatian or
Yeah.
something versus like a
Yeah.
dumpy
Yeah.
kind of pony, you know.
4, 10, 11, 12 damage
12 damage.
to Whitey.
Who's attacking?
Banjo.
Oh, it's not the dog.
Not yet.
12 damage, you say?
To Whitey.
Yep. It's taking 32 points of damage.
Third action will be to jump off.
Jump
I'm
onto
sure-
the
is that-
dive.
is that-
Dismount.
You can
Dismount.
use an action to give your dog 2 actions. Like, basically, so
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
if you check these rules, animal companions, the green text,
Comes out like, the minion trait thing. Not quite the same.
loyal animal companions act as minions and gain 2 actions during your turn if you use the command an animal action. You can only have 1 animal companion. So your horses are basically your animal companions.
Cool. I will command him to attack. So, my first action will be to go after him. Come on!
Oh,
That's 2.
You're a point.
The corgi snaps at him.
But does nothing.
This is like a
distraction.
somewhat large corgi going up to a dial.
The same size as our horse.
It's got massive nuts, man.
So, I really want to use my cool new beam, but everybody's standing the fucking way. Beam.
Just do it.
Keep in mind also the thing.
Well, okay, Bill's standing. Yeah, I know. I don't have stats for that though.
I mean more like the curse side of it.
Oh yeah, I was fully excited about that. Anyway.
What's it got?
Where's the butter? Where's the butter?
Smell the butter. Smell the butter.
Oh, is that why you're so aggressive?
That's his war cry.
He kills someone when he comes.
Talk to me about, can you make food? Can you cook this? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What's going on with you? Why are you so obsessed about it? Duh.
I'm going to use my brand new blasting beam. A directed beam of heat or arc of lightning is one of the. No. You blast a. You fire a blast or beam from one hand, make an attack roll. Now, rather than using an attack roll, I'm going to use my awakened thing to blast through, and like it goes in like a line. And I don't use. Sorry, Bill.
It's gonna come out the mouth.
Yeah.
Tell Bill it was. It shot out its mouth.
Must be some kind of special. I don't know. So rather than me rolling, rather than making an attack roll, I can use blasting beams as 2 action activity to damage all creatures in 60-foot line with a basic reflex save. So I guess they make reflex saves against my
Yep.
class DC, maybe?
Reflex against.
It'll be your, so my spell attack is, my spell save is my class DC.
Okay, so
So it'll be the same thing.
Okay, so you got 1 success and 1 failure. The black one failed. The white one.
Do I need to make a save?
Yes. Oh, do they have like minus anything because he's grappled him, or is it the other way
I
around?
think grapple just means they can't move. Restrained is
Yeah.
different.
30.
That might do it.
You're getting fucking ragged.
I'm suspicious about all you cunts. Like, I always think someone's going to shoot me with a beam.
You take half damage.
So it's 3d6 plus.
I so love that the monk just rips out the fucking blasting beam bullshit.
What do we got? 9, 10, 11, 14 points of damage to the black one, and I think it's save or suck, so I think the white one's fine.
I thought with basic means...
Basic's half.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, so half. So 7.
Yeah, so that one's still up. It's not looking great. The black one, a beam of light comes out of its mouth and
Somehow.
singes you.
I have eyes, you know. Like, my head's not in its mouth. Like,
I look out from behind. You okay, Bill?
oh, shame.
Then put bullets in.
And that's me done because I had to move. So
Alright, it's going to worry you.
was worried.
I don't understand the name.
There's a spell called Weird that I was going to take, and that was just, but it has no, it's like something about burrowing into the target's mind.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
That sounds more like worried to me.
Can I get a basic fortitude save from Bill?
Coming up. That's a good roll. It's going to be a 27.
Okay, you'll take half damage.
Sweet.
8 points half to 4. Second attack, it's going to get a dirty 30.
That will hit.
With the, hang on, -5.
It's minus. Oh,
So 25.
Minus another one, right?
this is frightened.
24.
Well,
can
meet
pop your-
Oh, I could. Yeah, I'll use my reaction to activate the tattoo.
Okay, misses. It's in a bit of a desperation mode, so I'm going to do the last attack with the -10. And it fails, it's just flailing around. This
So
one,
am I.
the white one here is going to try and take this horse down.
No, James!
That's a 32.
James on James violence.
I honestly thought it might make you pause a little bit.
It's the final fuck
I
you.
want to get rid of it. There can be only one.
There'll be another James.
James the second, son of James.
15 points of damage.
Ooh, he's okay.
Over attack. Same roll again.
This is frightened, remember, so it's a -1 to all of these attacks.
Yeah.
AC 17, so if it was above 20, you're fine.
There's a hit, though.
Yeah,
Even with the -5.
yeah.
AC 17, that was a crit.
Not with the
31.
No, he didn't roll 31.
No, he did for the first one.
Too late.
14 points of damage.
Oh, James!
Is that?
I'm using death saving throws.
Oh,
I don't think animals get those.
What did I say? 27 plus 14.
Yes.
Put him down.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh.
I said, can you cook raw meat?
with melted butter.
Well,
Save that one for me.
I'm on the horse. Do I have to make a save as it goes down?
Yeah, make a reflex save. Or take a d6
Get
damage.
pinned.
Or, definitely try to
Oh,
save.
if you crit fail.
I get pinned. It's still it's a 15 still, but it's a negative one.
You've got 2 heroes.
Yeah, but I don't think I would have actually been ready for this.
Okay, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage and you are pinned. Help by James.
Just like the last time.
Just like you fantasized.
Just like the dream.
It doesn't usually happen during the session.
Why do you always hit early?
Kaladin, it's your turn.
Oh!
No, James, stop.
Get off me, James. Do I dimension door away?
Are your arms free?
Good question.
If anything, it would pin your legs like.
Yeah, I feel like legs.
I don't know if I'll attempt to wiggle out. Use an action to try and. What do you want me to roll?
Escape.
Escape.
Escape? That's a thing, is it?
Yeah, escape.
Right, I'll quickly bring it up.
From being grabbed, immobilized, or restrained. I guess it's kind of.
Escape when attempting to be free.
You're basically restrained, I'd say.
Well, yeah, because your leg would be pinned under the big fat horse.
Take
Warhorse
my-
too. Holy
So you
crap.
can go acro or athletics.
Ooh.
DM determines DC.
Acrobatics check, and that is a 15 plus 12, 26, 7.
Yeah. You
So I-
managed to wriggle free.
Just one action or more? What do you- One's fine. Cool.
Well, now you're going to
Suck
use
it
an
back into
action.
the Pokeball.
Well, now you're going
Carrying
to
a dead horse.
Oh, yeah.
It's no longer willing.
Doesn't have a choice.
Fuck you, I'm not going to.
things like this don't have like you can't bring things like this with a heal. Like they don't get death saving throws. There's no shit. Yeah, that's fine. If you James, I'll look up at this horse. Hey, what's with me and horses? The wolf in front of me that just did this to my boy, and I will.
My beautiful boy.
My beautiful boy.
Stop turning off, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry. I'm really trying my best.
You're really turning me off. Okay?
And I will pull the stick that I already lodged into it back out again, and then ram it back into him.
Just like James.
Oh, 15 plus 15, 30.
Is it still frightened?
It's still got a negative
at
one.
the end of its turn, that goes down by 1.
It cannot go
invisibility.
down while it's in 30 feet of me, so it's always frightened.
That's cool.
So you're the source.
That's Dredge of Doom. That's the lingering composition. Yeah, so I'm the source. So as long as it's within me, it cannot reduce its frightened by.
Oh, sweet.
That's good. Great.
So that's a crit.
Yeah.
30, isn't it 31?
Yeah.
So brings it down by 1 though, because a -1 to his AC.
That's just for you?
That's for everyone. So he is always. So any enemies within 30 feet of me.
Dirge of Doom?
Sorry.
Dirge or Dredge?
Oh, I don't know how it's actually what it's called. I read Dredge of Doom every time. I don't know what actually.
Yeah, when you said Dredge,
Dirge makes sense.
Yeah, Dredge.
Duration 1 round.
But he's got
But I did a
lingering.
lingering composition for 3 rounds. Remember?
Does that apply to this spell?
Yeah. So it's a focus cantrip. So I have a focus cantrip called Lingering Composition, where I can roll a performance and add a flourish to my cantrip.
Okay.
And then if it succeeds, which beats my class DC, it goes for, depending on the success, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 1 round.
Okay, so it doesn't go down there.
No, yeah, unless it, often my lingering compositions fail, that's why it's only a 1 round thing.
Yeah, it's weird. Not used to that.
Get fucked. Here's 12d6 of damage into this horse because it's a critical success.
Give it to the horse.
Why do I keep saying horse? What's wrong with me? Can I borrow all these?
Yeah.
I think he secretly really wanted to kill that fucking horse.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me, to be perfectly honest.
God, that's a lot of ones.
This horse survives.
How many d6 did I say? 12.
I said 12.
So that's
That's
and
half.
That again.
Do you want some help?
18, 22. 22. Whoa. 22.
28, 33, 36.
I can count my own dice, Dad!
We'll be here forever. 43, 45, 50.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
54. Because plus another 4.
Oh, that doesn't do it then.
Overkill. It's just the stick's just stabbing consistently into its eyes. Like, how dare you kill James?
He was my boy. He died after the first couple of hit points, but he's like,
That's a good amount of damage, eh?
Oh, hell yeah.
12d6.
A 2 action cantrip, yeah. Anyway.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Sweet. I look around at all the wolves or horses dying. I'm still stuck in the jaws of this fucking thing. The only thing that's happened is my teammate has shot me.
No, shot past you.
So
Hit you?
I'm just going to shoot this thing.
I know you'd.
It's just going to be normal, I think. So 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, do you technically have, because I'm at the rear.
Bloody
So-
footy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not attacking melee.
I don't think it matters.
Oh, right.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Either way, wouldn't have been a crit.
-3.
So it's going to be 24 points total.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Sweet. As it's still got its mouth open, I'll try and use the gun like a Jaws of Life, wedge it in, and I'll try and line Zara up behind the fucking gun barrel.
I'm behind you like...
Yeah, and then I'll pull the fucking trigger as soon as I see him go.
This shits itself.
Let's see a reflex save. I want to see it. See if you get shot.
The bullet gets lodged inside the body of the wolf.
Ah,
Shame.
can I make a reflex save anyway?
Sure.
I'll reflex it.
No.
That's a fail.
No, apparently not. Yeah, it's like 26. No. Yeah, 26.
I don't know what you're rolling against.
I don't know either.
It seemed,
If it was against the attack,
seemed to
then I think that actually fails.
Cool. Was that the last?
That was my first action, so I reload and shoot Zara.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. You hit the ground, huh?
That's what happened. James instantly hoovered up a D20, stole it. That's what happened to mine. It was a green one too.
A ruler just comes out.
The dice.
Reminds me of Fifth Element.
That's alright.
All right.
One more for the collection.
Yeah. I will find that dice.
All right.
Don't forget.
Combat is over.
Nice.
Well done, Bill.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
you almost got me with that last shot, but well done otherwise.
Yeah, no, good job. That beam trick, that was something.
What beam trick?
Yeah, where did you learn that?
Oh, yeah, well.
Why don't you just cover right there?
Let me tell you where I land.
Just give me 2.
Why don't I tell you how I got these scars?
Yeah, I didn't know you could do magic. That's fantastic.
Of course I can do. I can detect magic. I can speak with message.
I've never seen you do anything cool. No offense, but
I'm nodding.
You know what? I'm glad your horse is dead.
oh wow.
That's a little below the belt.
That's 2 wounded party members. Melt some butter.
Are you okay? Zara, is something?
I'm fine.
You're
Why?
You just seem a little bit aggressive compared to normal.
Well, we killed some direwolves.
Yeah,
That was
can I
fun.
do an insight check or a perception
Yeah.
check on Zara to see if he's?
I don't know
what
if
the fuck's
what
going
would
on?
what would you roll?
Sense motive.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It'd be against your deception DC if you're trying to hide.
I'm not trying to though. Like,
It's more of an insight, but there is no insight.
Yeah.
Maybe class DC.
maybe class DC.
Perception versus class. It'd be 22, 23, 24.
That succeeds.
Cool.
I guess you can probably tell that there's something very different about me probably since the transformation. Yeah, a little bit more
gonna
excited
kind of-
by battle, I guess.
Gonna kind of shuffle around some with these guys and not next to you.
I'm going to pick up my corgi.
Pick it up. Just tell me.
You're afraid I'm gonna eat it.
I'll do some last rites over James. And then leave it there to rot.
It won't be there in the morning.
You're gonna eat it?
Alright, let's ride away.
Nurse.
What's up?
I'll point to the huge teeth mark across my torso and back.
Are you bad, or are you a little bit bad?
About halfway.
Halfway? Oh, gee. Okay, no, I will cast.
Do you want me
cool,
to? I'll
Look
have,
at
a,
it.
I'll have a look at it for you, Bill.
No, you're fine.
Oh no, I'm fine.
I'll do a quick check. What's your DC?
Class DC is 23.
That's not gonna do it.
Maybe I should have.
Medicine.
Maybe I should have a look at it.
No, it won't do it. But I will. Instead, I'll cast second level soothe on you.
Oh.
So that will be 2d10 plus 8.
Oh,
What do you want me to roll?
Shit. You do. No. Roll the faith.
These ones.
I've been rolling like ass on defense.
Oh.
11. You want to do it?
Plus 8. No, dude.
I can go up to
19, nice.
4d10 plus 16. Is the highest I can go to.
Just so you're aware, I'm also going to drink the potion that old mate gave to us.
As we're riding along, I can do another check in a minute.
You have to run.
I'll just go on Bill's horse.
That's the least I could do.
I was going to say that that's the only reason I grasped it.
It's also because I want some sort of shield covering my back if Zara's behind me. But
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about
Oh,
that.
do you have to wait 10 minutes for someone else? Like, could someone else?
no, you got to wait.
You have
Well,
to
for
wait,
you,
okay.
you'd have to wait an hour. But he can do it.
No,
2 minutes
if I
later.
was... Oh, right, okay, sorry.
Yeah, so it's
That
only
was what I
me
was
that can
asking,
do
yeah.
this. Yeah. And then if you do it, then I have to wait an hour as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, I fuck up your...
Yeah,
Your heel.
Are you familiar with the Elven city that we've been to?
Plus 6.
I mean, passingly, Zara's definitely better at it than I am.
I don't really want to ask Zara,
Oh, that's
but
right. Fire away.
Zara's right here and he can hear you.
no, we can't.
You've still got the ring on.
I could be just walking alongside your walk if you want to talk to
Yeah.
me. Well, you can
Did
actively
we
turn
discuss
Yeah, yeah.
finding a priest or something to get rid of the curse?
it. Oh, we haven't. But after that ludicrous display, I think maybe we should.
We just don't want it popping up in 30 days.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works either. Like,
Assuming it's a magical curse.
but like, can he just turn into one whenever he wants? I'm not really sure how it works. I'm a bit worried.
Well, I'll go on ahead and you ask him.
All right.
Hey, Bill, how about those bandages? They're all okay? That's the type?
Pretty good. How's your bed roll?
No, it's in my back.
Got him. Zara,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're in control right now, or what?
It's a horse.
Not of the horse, of your wereborders. We've kind of just pretended like it didn't happen, but you did turn into
Do I remember what happened when I was a werewolf?
Not while you were. No.
Does he know
Does
that
he
it
remember
happened?
Do I remember that it
transformation?
happened?
You know
or
that
is
it happened, but like you don't remember. You have flashes of memory,
Right, okay.
but not details.
Okay.
So you're aware that it happened, and they talk to you about it, and it's like you're not.
It's not like Bill's. Oh, there's just a ghost. You know?
It all makes. You were told what happened, and it all adds up. It all
Okay.
makes sense. So.
And I think I remember at the time being bitten by the
Yeah.
werewolves and going, "Ugh."
Should probably get that seen by a doctor.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, I think maybe when we get back to
Gotta walk it off.
Giledri.
Giledri, we should look into this.
Why?
Because it was fucking annoying when you decided to try and kill Bill in the
You
middle
know, I
of
had
a
to
fight.
waste a bullet.
And it was not once; it was 3 or 4 times
No.
they kept using bullets.
Well, he's got a big mouth. So.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fair.
Be that as it may.
But
I mean, you've never wanted a backhand, Bill?
I still think we should get it checked out.
No, I think it'll be fine. I mean,
You don't have a choice.
once that. Okay.
Once we get back to town, we're finding a cleric.
I'm sure.
Yes,
Sure, why not?
You want to drag him by the horse again?
Yes.
Dragon these nuts.
Got it.
Nice.
So I didn't hear the dragon these nuts, I just hear the.
Got him. Such a snake word. Alright, well, anything else?
No, anything else we...
As we're trotting along.
Yeah, do we need to get anything else from Giledri for our trip north?
And some new clothes, maybe a resupply, stock up, that kind of thing, but nothing in
Is
particular.
there anything in Giledri that's of interest?
Is that?
So, you know, it's a kind of touristy area. There's a few sights to see, nothing amazing.
I feel like we saw the best one by climbing the mountain you're not supposed to climb. He's kind of the main attraction.
Let's not tell the locals about that.
Yeah, Bill. Bill!
Stop taking a piss.
He's probably scouting, actually, ahead.
Would you guys like to do any activities while you're
Yeah, I
traveling?
think scouting.
I think Bill would be scouting, definitely. I think he always...
I'll scout as well.
Where's the traveling?
I don't think you need to.
Second page.
Short page.
Traveling. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, good. Constantly detect magic.
24 to scout.
I thought you just got a...
Yeah, you just get a plus.
Oh, you just get a +1.
You get a +1 if we're going to...
Oh, so we move at half speed and get +1 to initiative. You don't have to roll or anything.
No, cool.
But let's also hustle at the same time, so we move at full speed. Can't do it?
No.
Damn it.
Although, Zar can do detect magic.
But I can, to be honest, I can kind of do that anyway.
No, you can't. Because this is how it works.
So you have to declare that you're doing it. Oh, you weren't here for the session. We kind of talked about that, though, to be fair.
Yeah, basically, that is how you do it.
You've got constant detect magic up at all times while you're traveling.
Oh, I see.
This is the mechanics.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't think we need to I mean, I could, I suppose.
It's basically just like sometimes the party is like, oh, I would have been doing this or I would have been doing that.
Yeah.
This basically establishes what you're actually doing.
Okay, well, I will detect magic because I don't have much else to do. I might as well.
Is he scouting?
We're scout.
We're scout.
Also, before you guys
Someone's
take off,
scouting.
though, let's keep the going up the mountain to ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we going up near the place that you didn't want to revisit?
We'll try our best to avoid it, but if that's where we end up, that's where we end up.
And if someone calls you by a name that's not Caledon?
I'm just going to ignore them. Good at performing.
Yeah.
You're not-
This was
okay,
kind of fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Look, it's considering it seems that most cults have been dragged into one. I get the feeling that anyone I used to know has probably either left the cult or they're with the leader of the new one. I don't think we'll be in too much danger up there.
Right.
I reckon we can handle ourselves anyway.
How are those bandages, Bill?
It's not
I
pretty
pulled
good.
up alongside you, like awkwardly close.
I'm
on the
talking like
horse.
Feeling pretty good. You
And
want
so
to?
you just want to finger them.
Do you want to take a look?
Yes.
Yeah. By all means.
I don't like it. Do we hear that in the ring?
Yeah.
Yes. You're definitely not staying in the contract.
Anyway.
Cool. Only if no one is injured and there's no blood. That's the only time I can stay in there. Rest of the time you sleep outside.
We make it to the city.
You guys travel for a good few hours and eventually arrive at Giledri. You guys make your way into the sort of more central area of this city. You overhear a heated argument, sort of in like a town square type area as you're moving through, looking for whatever, purchasing what you need, accommodations and all that.
Another horse.
Yeah.
James II.
You overhear a heated argument between two elves. One of them is dressed like an official, and then there's another one who kind of looks like a bit of a ranger type. He's got a bow on his back and all that kind of stuff. And he's they're having a heated argument. This guy is basically trying to get forces, talking about something needs to be investigated. There's a threat in the forest, and this other guy is just like, calm down. Nothing to worry about.
Are they speaking Elvish? Elven?
Yeah.
Sorry? Yeah. Does everyone... Do you guys speak it?
Fucking elves.
No, you don't? Okay, everyone else does if you... Okay.
Heated argument would be in Elvish. Yeah, and after a little while, the other guy says, look, chill. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Go get a bite to eat. There's nothing to worry about. And the other guy's like, no, we need to deal with this. And he's like, look, I've got a meeting. He heads off.
We're leading to Zhao. I fucking hate people like that.
Elves.
Elves.
That's fair.
So the ranger's there just on it by himself?
Oh, yeah, for a little bit, yeah.
Do you think he's speaking of the things we just killed?
I don't know, let's go find out. I'll wander up to him. Like, hello, mate.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm distressed.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. We overheard the argument you were having. Is there something dangerous in the forests?
Yes. In the Elvenvale, the animals have been acting very strangely. They've been migrating west. I've scouted out the area and found many dead animals, meat ripped from the bone.
Yeah, probably just something that was hungry.
Yes, but it's clearing out half the forest.
We're really hungry.
And the animals have been moving closer to the city. I'm concerned that it could be something dangerous.
Is it consuming the entire animal?
Most of the meat is torn off the body.
What are they talking about?
Oh, no, yeah.
If Kaladin spoke common, he would have spoke common as well, but that's up to you.
Oh, knowing that you didn't speak it, I would have started with
Spoken in Elvish, yeah.
Yeah. No, never. Otherwise, I have to tell you everything. It's too hard.
The cutting words in your ear, just translating everything.
I don't care.
And also in your ear.
Okay. And no one seems to care? No one wants to help you with it, or?
No, they don't. Would you be able to help?
What's the reward?
I don't.
Banjo.
Yeah,
So what's the reward?
Just Bill.
I just want someone else to ask it.
Yeah. No, he says, I could perhaps make something for you. I craft specialty arrows.
Oh.
Nah.
What about ammunition?
Hold on. I might be very interested in that.
Of course, I could craft some special arrows for you if
You've
you.
also got a very nice bow there.
That's
Say
mine.
that. +3.
I mean, well, we're here. Why not?
I'm keen.
Are you gonna show us-
Obviously.
Are you going to show us the way, or are you going to, or are we just going up? Are you going to come with us?
I could give you directions.
Is it far?
It's about an hour's travel on horseback.
I'll need a horse. Have you got a spare?
I don't have a spare. I could direct you to the stables.
It's the noise my brain made. Trying to comprehend.
Give us your fucking horse.
I just wanted to see him go, but it's my horse.
I'm doing it in a polite way, thank you. Yes, I will need another horse.
He could help you. He could possibly negotiate a discount for you at the stables.
Yes, let's do that, considering they're racists.
They are.
That'd be great. If you could get me a decent price on a horse, I'm more than happy to help you.
All right. You guys head to the stables with him.
While they're doing that, I'm going to go and buy some nice clothes. I'm going to buy 2 sets, one for the week and one for Sunday best.
Yep. Warhorse, 30 gold.
Oh yeah, not too bad.
Really?
And they charge you
Does not
40.
seem right.
I think we paid
Yeah, they
like
charge
I
$500
can't think it was like 45. from memory.
We got now, so it's like
Yeah.
100.
oh, because we bought it all in one go.
Oh, they should make it.
Oh,
It
probably.
was 200 all up or something.
Yeah, so you two head to the stables, and he speaks to the owner there, and he arranges that you can get a warhorse for a discount price of 30 gold.
Done. Yeah.
Which is the normal price.
Hey, look, it's better than paying full price. Can I try to make an impression?
In what way? What are you trying to achieve?
I'm just trying to improve the relation by a step to get a better discount on the horse. To actually get a discount on the horse. I've got an elven friend, I'm half elven, and I'd like to try and butter him up.
Half elven's actually a drawback.
I was going to say, so you got one positive, one negative.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm getting nothing from this scenario. I'm just not getting stitched. So I'd like to try and get a discount by being
right.
friendly and...
Roll to make an impression.
Ooh,
That's not bad.
that's a 35.
He might give you a discount on the saddle.
Doesn't it come with one? It came with them last time. 4 gold for a saddle.
He'll give you
I've got runes
2
on my
gold.
clothes.
Okay, 32 gold. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure as always.
Head out.
I just went out and bought 2 sets of very fine, apparently very trendy clothes.
Trendy.
They give me a +1 to make an impression.
Very trendy.
55 gold for the fucking want to be.
Penny for the trend.
Yeah, I think so. I'm paying to win.
You buy a bedroll.
You probably
No,
need
go
another one.
Alright, I'll head back to the group and we'll all convene.
So I rock up with like clothes, kind of the clothes that I had before, so it's sort of like finery clothes, but they're obviously brand new and much more sort of trendy and hip to this area.
Very elven.
Gentlemen,
That's
You
nice.
really
yeah.
want to go adventuring in that get up?
what's wrong with it?
It's a nice outfit.
That's what he's been wearing
Very
the whole
stretchy.
time.
Do they make them for men?
You just hear, got him.
But like, there's a beat and like awkward silence, and then got it.
Just in case he had something more to say.
What time
These
of day
are
is it?
men's. It's called fashion.
Oh.
Approaching
I
midday.
mean, look at these ruffles.
Yeah, it's the shoulder pads that throw me off.
Yeah,
You know.
make it a bit more.
He's a strong, independent businesswoman.
Pencil skirt.
It's a pantsuit.
What kind of travel time is it to the forest?
An hour or
Hour on horseback.
So would you want to grab something to eat and then head
Head
in?
out.
Yeah. Very well. I will show these guys to a reputable.
Ramen bar.
Yeah, I was going to say like one of those quarter places.
You guys head to a bit of a dining establishment. There's a bard sitting in the corner, looking a bit somber. He's very fabulous.
Is he fabulous or is he fabulous?
Fabulous.
Right.
Crack mine up.
He's wearing kind of elaborate clothes with lots of little trinkets and things. He's got bright red curly hair. He looks a little bit on the eccentric side.
Is this
Carrot
fucking
top.
it is.
I was going to say, they did prop archery.
He does actually have a few instruments on him. He definitely has the look of a bard. And he's just sort of sitting in the corner, and as you're walking in, you see the bartender giving him a bit of a look like, fucking hell.
He's giving us a look.
No, he's giving the elf, the bard,
A look.
a look of like, fuck, he's a handful.
So
right.
all the elves are like really straight blonde hair, and he's just got fucking.
The one elf. And I get treated poorly? Like, what is the deal with this place?
I'll lean over to Bill and say, "That is women's clothes."
Maybe that's the bard we need.
Is that a man?
I'm sorry.
Does look a bit fat.
You know, I'll walk over to him and, why so glum?
Oh, I've been experimenting.
That's not where my mind went. I thought.
Oh, so, name's Morwin.
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 Nice to meet you.
Morwin.
I'm Kaladin,
Caledon. That's
Also,
a beautiful name.
a performer.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Fuck me.
Sorry, I'm not myself lately. I've been trying to experiment with new musical styles, and it hasn't gone well for me. And it's left me in a bit of a creative rut.
I'll say, I've actually got something a little bit left of field if you'd like to hear it. And I'll pull out my conductor's staff. and it is part of it. Then I'll start to spin it between my fingers, and as it moves, it hums melodically, and kind of makes a really nice, soft, like accompaniment noise.
Okay.
And I'll kind of spin it through my fingers. I'll say, maybe you just need a bit of inspiration. Do you want to do a duet?
Well, I've been looking for something specific.
Oh, do tell.
Something chaotic, man. Something out there. Something wild. I know that there's an inspiration out there somewhere and I can't find it.
It's
The more excited he gets, the more southern he gets.
I know, right? Yeah.
I like it.
No, I had a dream about a melody, a chaotic sound on the wind. And I've been trying to recreate it. And it's old jazz.
I was going to say, have you heard of jazz?
No, everybody hates it.
Yeah, most people do hate
sounds
jazz.
about
Everybody's in the back. Yeah, fucking shit.
I mean, so what, you dreamt about a sound?
Yeah, man.
Okay. I'm not sure how I can really help you, unfortunately. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, what I need is inspiration.
Kaladin, you can't save them all.
Well,
What
this
do you
one
want to-
seems like he might be worse than me, though, so it'll be nice.
What do you want to eat?
I don't know, vegetables?
Get him squid rings.
I'll go up to the bartender while these guys are having a conversation. It's like, steaks?
Steak.
Steak.
Into a fine leaf salad.
You're an elf.
It's for my friend here.
We do have some caviar.
Squid
In a bar?
Well, I'm not.
It's like gas station
I brought
sushi.
I brought you to a fancy place.
Instead of nuts, they just have caviar on the bar.
Where the fuck are we?
To press Bard's fucking morning.
We're in an elven capital.
Well, I brought you to a place that I've been to before.
The Jazz Lounge.
The Jazz Lounge. And I didn't want to, I didn't want to disappoint you guys.
Trying to show everyone up. No, he says we might have some. We might be able to arrange some meat. But you want to eat meat?
Yes.
Got a lot to work with.
Yeah.
Is that an issue?
No, I will. Just give me 10 minutes.
Thank you. Make it 4. Rare.
Okay.
What are you having? So, Bill, tell me about this banker job of yours.
Oh, we didn't get away with the money. That's
Didn't
about
get
it.
away with the money. What happened to the bank manager?
I knew that was Grundle's area.
I see. You said it went badly straight away? As soon as you kicked it off?
Well, things that were meant to happen didn't happen. There was some leaks in the gang.
I see. This was the DuPont bank.
Why are you so interested?
Well, professional interest.
I want to sense motive right
Go for it.
now.
Yeah. Don't we know that he's a private eye?
I mean, we don't, I don't think.
No, you guys
canonically.
know that I'm private eye. I've said,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
said
but we
that.
don't
But we
know.
don't know
I'm
that he's after
specifically
the...
looking at
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Although, I mean, you've mentioned it a few times.
It's out of the tray, I don't know if it counts.
What is it?
No, do it
Oh, it
again.
didn't
No, do it
even
again. Do
go
it again.
through the tray.
It was a natural 20.
It's the only time you hear it go.
Natural 1.
Not a hero point.
Should
No.
I do a deception?
No, it's against your deception DC.
Which is deception plus.
You know, maybe I
plus
should
one.
burn a hero point for it.
You
It
would
could
be
a good story
suspicious.
sheet. Like,
Yeah.
So, you're looking for a 21.
23.
Oh, got him.
I only rolled a 7.
Yeah, I've only got a +9, so. Yeah, you would know, like, I don't know if you ever said it was a DuPont bank.
You knew Grundle DuPont was.
Yeah, I know, but...
And I
don't
told
know.
you that we were in on the plan together.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if you ever said that specifically that it was a DuPont bank. Or maybe I'd let slip a piece of information that I don't know.
Yeah.
That I couldn't, Zhao couldn't have known beforehand. And you're like, hang on, how does he know this?
Spicy.
Well, we should probably get going.
Well, we're having steaks. Well, I'm having steaks. I don't know what you're having.
No, I want to see what's up with this Ballard.
Sad clown? No.
So, you know what? I had a thought. So, jazz, right? What's it missing? annoying words. How about I just get up on stage and just say some shit that comes to me while you make some noise and we see what happens?
Oh, spoken word poetry.
We're going to make psychic damage.
We just got into a
like,
slam poetry contest.
All right. Roll a what's a check?
Performance, yeah.
Oh no, persuasion. Like
Oh, make an impression.
is that persuasion?
No, it is.
What is he?
It's a diplomacy, but it's something in diplomacy.
But still,
like
that's
a
the
sub.
governing skills.
Sub.
No, mine's not. Mine's.
No, you'll have.
It depends actually what we're trying to do. If I'm trying to.
This is for you to persuade him to go along with what you're doing.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll just check the.
Influence others through negotiation and flattery. It's diplomacy.
Okay. 17.
That's shit.
I wasn't a happy look.
Not that 38 it would have been for.
No, at this level, that's atrocious. No, it is. The DCs go up.
Let me just. If it's going to fail, then let me double check that I can't do my other thing.
Burn all your hero points. Before we get to
You
whatever.
have something for making impressions and
I just can't remember which one it is.
fuck, you got a huge list there.
Oh, no. Okay, so I can make an impression using performancy instead of diplomacy. So make an impression, you engage in charismatic overtures, flattery, and other acts of goodwill. You seek to make a good impression on someone to make them temporarily agreeable.
Yep.
So I rolled an 8, so it's an 8 plus 19. So 27 instead.
Okay, that's a pass.
Yeah.
He agrees to give it a go.
What's the worst that could happen?
My
Upset the spirits.
Oh.
You suck! Alright, everyone, I'm going to need some suggestions. Let's do some improv.
There's only us three in the bar and the bartender.
Actually, yeah, is there a few?
Is there anybody in
Yeah, there'd be a few people.
here? Okay. I just, for some reason, I imagine when we went in, it was dead empty.
Yeah.
I'll spin my little stick around as
I think
well.
it was the sad clown.
Okay.
Gives me a +1.
So I get you and him to both roll a performance check.
Plus 20.
Yeah.
That's a 30.
Oh. That could have been a 40, dude.
That's the highest I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys
do it?
play for a bit. You seem to list his spirits a little bit, but it definitely feels like he hasn't found the sound he's looking for.
How's that?
I'll work with it. Maybe something will come from it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like storytelling incorporated with music. I think it's going to be the next big thing. We'll elevate some stories with the. That's my thing though. So you do your cacophony of noise thing.
Yeah. I like chaos.
Yeah, I'm into it, man. You do you. You got your reefer? Not joking.
Pulls out a pipe.
Like, he seems like the kind of guy that would.
When you first started voicing him, I'm like, oh, this guy's a druggie, because he's like, oh yeah.
No, he pulls out a pipe. He doesn't have a spare, but you can use his.
Yeah, for sure. I'll
Sharing
use
pipes.
prestidigitate to like.
Yeah. Roll fortitude.
I'll take a quick
Sharing
toke.
needles.
I'll hand it back.
Yeah, it's a
Nice, brother.
It's a elven weed.
It's tight. I'll give him my card and I'll say, if you get onto it, look me up.
Yeah,
We'll
thanks.
see what we can do.
Oh, which card?
You were brought out
Mine?
a large steak.
It wasn't the
Yep.
card.
That's 4.
It is large. He has procured one and cooked it a bit for you.
Oh, go down to the
Quite
Just
close.
see the size.
Yeah.
basically.
He's done what you said. Here you go. This will be 1 gold.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Bring
me another one.
2.
Build you another one.
Yeah, I'll take one
No,
of those.
I've
No,
filled
there's
up
only
a
one here.
caviar.
It's like one big steak.
It's like a big chunk of horse.
Just like a.
Just a head.
Bring me a horse's head.
He's like the eyeballs are the best part. I learned this from Grundle.
Right.
If you guys want more, you can probably go and find more. It doesn't feel like it's something they normally serve, though.
Oh, very clear. It's not what they said. Would you gentlemen like one?
I think I'll just drink.
It's a little bloody for me.
I'll walk over and
Well,
I'll
they can
push
probably
it.
overcook it.
Do you want that a little bit more well done?
If your finger sinks into it.
Yeah.
touching my food?
The horse runs away.
It looks very rare.
Yeah, it is. It's good. Just like I don't know how I'd eat it.
It's like a meat cookie.
Yeah, I think so. Just pick it up, like.
Or do you still get that little bit of help? So you pull out the fine cutlery to eat your dripping raw steak. That's what I wonder. Like there's still the Tsar in the background that's stopping you from doing that. But that's really fucking lovely. That's really good.
Just a little bit like horse. No, I've had worse.
Well, it's a horse.
No,
It's got a tail.
that's not hair. That's it's the stuff you put on steak. Like
James see it on the side.
It moves.
It's weird that it moved. It's a horse.
Well, I said it could be a horse.
Cool. Well, should we head out, boys? Now that you're done with whatever that was.
Do you want to change your clothes again?
Oh, I had a thin bib, but like one of those lobster bibs where it's just like huge.
And when he was done, he was like licking the bib.
When we're done with whatever this is, we definitely need to find a cleric or something for you. I might ask the barkeep actually.
I'm not getting decursed by the bark.
If there's a cleric in town,
Yeah.
so we don't have to.
We've got things to do. We need to be out and about.
Let's
I'm
just
not
see what's
talking to you,
let's just see what's available.
Once again, not asking.
But we're all sitting at the table.
Yeah, but doesn't mean I have to wait for your input.
Let's go.
That's true.
Yep. So you talk to the barkeep, and he says, Irvin the healer could possibly. Irvin.
Excellent. All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Could possibly. If you're looking for a healer. Yeah, if you're looking for a healer, Irvin.
Alright.
He gives you directions. He's
Appreciate
a bit of a medicinal and all that, you know.
Yeah, nice.
Did your friend enjoy his steak?
Loved it.
I think a little bit too much.
All right.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah.
We'll head off to the forest.
You went up for a steak today?
You travelled for most of the day.
Yeah.
You're going to head off again?
Oh, we're gonna go in the middle of the night.
Yeah, probably should go tomorrow.
Let's go and check out this cleric then.
Let's go to another steakhouse.
Or is it if it's late enough to go to bed? Should we just go to bed?
No, it's
just
not
had
that
lunch.
late. It's like late afternoon, like mid-early, late up. Mid-early, late up.
I love. It's like we are there every time, isn't it? It's the sun's just going.
It's about 4 o'clock.
In the morning.
Cut that.
That was a good joke. Don't cut that. Some of my finest work.
All on the cutting room floor. We need to get the extended edition.
Yeah, our Patreons can get all the good jokes.
I feel like
It just says you get all the.
Some sucker will be dumb enough to sign up for it.
I like to think that like you've kept all of the the bits that you cut out, all the boring shit, and like you're gonna put them all into a super cut at the end of the campaign.
Oh god. And all the ums and ahs that I cut out.
And
Just, counting up dice.
oh look, I'll do it for you. 3, 6, 9.
Just a super cut of dice counting.
Do we want to cleric or do we want to just hang
We
out?
can cleric if it's not that late.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably going to be a multi-step process. So.
Yeah, maybe we should wait.
But we can get-
No, what I mean, if we can just get an idea of what we need to do.
All right, let's cleric. Do we have to force you, or are you going to come?
Oh, I'll be reasonable.
Keith Irvin.
It's good.
You guys make your way across to a bit of a hippie hut. Sort of got that vibe about it, and you find a sort of a middle-aged looking male elf there, sort of healer's garb. He kind of has the generic look about him. Greets you guys as you enter. How can I help you?
Lycanthropy?
Lycanthropy.
Aye.
I believe it's pronounced lycanthropy.
You'd know.
Yeah.
Lycanthropy.
But isn't lycanthropy just for werewolves,
the
or is
wolf?
it just
Yes.
transformation?
Yes. It'd be Hossenthrope or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like lycan is like.
Oh, okay.
it's, yeah.
It's more just that's like the common terminology
Yeah.
people use.
Werebore.
Where boar
Removal.
removal.
Press 1.
Where is Ballard?
Is one of you afflicted?
Well, that depends.
He is.
Yes, apparently.
Oh dear.
I'll lean over and say, I think Bill is too, right?
Look, how about we go? Just give us a go.
He says, well, unfortunately, I can't help you here.
we need
What's
to
the
step
process?
outside,
What's
or-
the general process?
We would need wolfsbane. Can be found in
The forest?
the
Inside a wolf.
wildwood near Woodford.
Can you show us that on the map?
There.
Oh fuck.
It's a fucking
That's a mile away.
journey.
You're
We're serious. Can't we just buy it at the store or something?
you're there. Wolfsbane can be found there.
Oh my god, it's so fucking far.
Banjo, I don't know if you know this, but it's quite rare, you know.
Near Woodford. He does tell you that the process of curing one of lycanthropy is quite dangerous. He says that
I'm willing to risk it.
Many of you are going to die.
it's a risk I'm willing to make. No, he tells you that there is a DC 30 fortitude save involved. He tells you that there's 3 stages to it, and basically you take 12d6 poison damage in the first stage, 16d6 poison damage in the second stage, and 20d6 poison damage in the third stage.
And how?
Wow.
What's the time difference between the stages?
It all takes place over 10 to 6 minutes.
Whoa. What was the total?
So we
amount
need
of
healing
D6?
potions as well.
The DM would have to look a bit more into how it would work, and then kind of like decide.
Okay.
Let's
But
just kill him.
basically, you would take a lot of damage during the process. It's not easy to survive, but it is definitely doable. Maybe not for the weak of heart.
Have you done it before?
I once tried with diamond dust. Didn't work.
It's like that fucking Wendy's girl.
Yeah.
What's her name? Diamond Dust.
Her name was Wendy.
She
She was shit.
blew diamond dust in his eyes.
Yeah. She made the whole thing worse than it had to be.
In your knowledge of it, once a subject's turned, do they have control over it?
It sort of depends on the nature of the person to begin with. The more sort of violent and animalistic they are, the more likely they are to be able to control it. Whereas the more refined they are, yes, the more trouble they will have controlling it.
And
Oh, so I look between the two polar opposites of that scale that are both inflicted and go,
with the gun.
Check the barrel.
okay.
What?
Nothing.
No, he says that in Woodford, I believe it was called. The forest near Woodford, you'll be able to find wolfsbane, and that could be used. But it's a very
How much wolfsbane do we need?
Industrial amount. A pallet of it.
No, I mean enough for a potion for him to drink.
Right.
It's not like an exorbitant amount. It's not necessarily the hardest thing to harvest, but it doesn't last long after. It's hard to preserve, so they don't have it here. You kind of have to go to the source.
Can you describe what it looks like?
Yes.
Excellent.
And what's the closest city?
Photo appears on screen.
What's the closest city to Wolford?
Woodford is the city.
Right.
Wildwood is the forest.
All right. So would we expect there to be a healer of some sort in Woodford?
Yes, this sort of thing is generally taken care of there. So,
Right. So the professionals are there.
yes.
So you don't know your shit.
Well, that's
Banjo.
a crude way of putting it, but
It is a crude way of putting it.
yes.
Punch him in the face.
Oh, right.
I can give you directions.
I think we'll be right.
It's a long way away. Directions are just go northeast.
I mean, also,
That way.
For a long time.
It's the old Morrowind style of
Oh.
where there was no quest markers.
yeah.
You know,
They were just like, go here and talk to this person.
Yeah, and you're like, what?
I will thank Kevin, whatever his name is, for his time,
Keith.
and I will give him a gold.
Irvin.
Okay. The cleric. Donation, I guess.
Oh yes. He holds out a tin.
Please, sir. I'll lean in and say, Irvin, have you got any of that good elven kush?
You took one hit and all of a sudden you're a fucking
Oh,
pocket.
That's right.
Of course, I can.
Have you got? Can I get a
A spiritual amount.
spiritual amount? I'm after a pallet.
Yeah.
pouch.
He can give you enough to last you a few weeks for 5 gold.
Done. I'll take it.
5 gold. Look at that.
A few weeks of.
I mean, I guess.
I'm smoking that every half an hour.
It's oregano.
If you have it like 3 times a day, it'll last you a few weeks.
I won't be having it 3 times a day. That's a bit excessive, but
You flip that, you went from like, I'll go through it, not 3 times a day.
I'm not a psychopath. And I might just, as we're walking back through town, I'll just pop into a smoke mart and see if I can get a pipe.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah.
1 silver. Cool.
Should we head on?
Do we need to find accommodation?
Oh yeah,
Zara,
we're
have you
gonna
got
stay.
recommendations?
Oh, I can recommend a number of places.
Go for it.
This place over there, place over there, place over there.
Have you
But
stayed
you really
there?
want to go to the place up in the tower, right in the centre of town.
What? Okay.
Are you okay? I thought once he ate the meat, he'd get better. Is he getting worse? All right, lead the way then.
Okay. I will lead them to a upscale hotel.
Yep, so you head to the Maple Tree.
Yep. And it's I imagine it's a place that's like kind of like a love hotel, got that sort of theme going on, but it's just a
Alright.
regular hotel.
It is now.
Sure.
Alright, so you guys head in. It's lots of plush cushions and things like that. Decorations.
A lot of pink.
A lot of pink, bit of red. A lot of light colours. You guys ask if you want the honeymoon suite.
For all 5 of
How many
us?
beds?
We don't judge.
We should judge a little. There's
1 large bed.
There's the old guy, the
No,
kid.
you guys can get separate rooms.
How much for a room?
Yeah, so it'll be 2 gold.
Alright.
Yep, get my own.
Yes, I guess we'll get all rooms.
No one wants to sleep with Zara anymore.
They didn't want to before.
You don't know that. You guys get rooms for the night. You Uber Eats some steak.
The worst way to
You eat the driver.
Vampire.
Well, I don't fucking know the way you're acting.
Do they give us anything for room service, anything like that?
Oh yeah, you'll have to pay extra for food and things like that.
Oh, how much they want?
An extra gold.
3 gold.
I want to get a nice meal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Something good, something hearty.
Like I said, steak.
Breakfast as well.
Yeah, not a problem. That's included.
Cool.
Get the continental.
Okay, continental.
You guys rest for the night. You're well fed.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning.
I'll take a tug.
Yep.
Wake and bake.
Wake us up, baby.
Ricky Goons!
My bag of weed.
Tobacco weed.
Elven weed.
Oh, I didn't put that in there. I didn't specify.
Just smoke
Actually,
one
I
first.
should. Because then if I get more from other countries, it'd be funnier.
Dwarven weed.
Bago Elven weed.
Elven weed. that'd go
Drow
hard.
weed. That's gotta be
that's
fucking
the,
hard.
That's the dank kush.
That's coke.
Dwargo.
Or orcish weed. That'll be brutal.
Hawkish weed's got to be like a fern. It's got to be a big fuck off. Like,
And the
Yeah,
pirates
crispy
give you
kale.
the seaweed.
Cut that. Not a single laugh. That was actually a pretty good joke as well.
I know, 'cause it wasn't mine.
I missed the first bit. Oh, it was a seaweed.
Anyhow,
There's a song about that.
shall we head off?
Alright. Do we have any other direction except for it's in the fucking forest?
is old mate going with us, or?
He can come with you. He can potentially help fight, but he's not like as skilled as you guys.
Do we need another hanger on?
Swords. No.
A guy.
He doesn't have to go with you.
He's given
a
us
guy did.
directions. It's in
But
the
he
forest.
knows where the dead animals are.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure we'll be able
He tells
to
you they're
find.
not hard to find.
Yeah, they're everywhere apparently.
You're gonna love it.
You guys, you got a skilled tracker in the group as well, so. Bill.
Well,
He's off scouting.
we got a tracker.
I can track.
No, I mean you could bring him with you, but at a certain point, sometimes I don't like to always just have NPCs
like
just hanging around.
having more than one NPC.
Alright.
Oh, you know, if we've got direction.
Fuck him then.
Yeah, when it's like
He should be busy making my arrows.
Oh, true. Yeah.
when it's like,
says
oh
to
well,
his face.
logically, when it's like, oh well, logically, all these NPCs would be going with you. It's just like at a certain point, it's just like it's too much crap to track, and it's like they give you
Double
directions.
1916.
It's like video game logic, where it's like no one actually ever comes with you.
Yeah.
Don't
So
do
you
my
go-
dirty work.
You guys head off. He's setting to work making you some arrows for helping out.
Right.
Are we just kind of playing it that Garen gives us potions each morning?
Yep. So one of each healing potion and an alchemist fire if you want it.
Cool.
Keep it simple. You head off east into the forest. It isn't too long, maybe 20 minutes into the forest before you start to notice some dead animals.
Can I have a look?
Do
Or someone better than I have a look?
survival.
Not much, Dick.
11.
No, definitely not mine.
I can't see.
1.
Survival, Bill, what's your...
So you travel in for a bit and you do find a small
Same.
clearing with
Yeah, I'll help you.
a bunch of dead
You know me.
bears. Looks like there's been a bit of a struggle here. Once again, like Erendor, whenever I gave you his name was Erendor. You ran errands for him. Like he described,
There's no Keith Urban.
like Erendor described, these bears have had their meat ripped from their flesh, ripped from the bone.
So they've got, like, somebody's taken a chunk out of them.
It's like
Or even, like, just gone like this, they've actually...
Well, it's more
Like ripped it off.
DC is
Yeah.
23, so...
Is, like, the meat missing, or is it just,
That
like,
means I got
all over the
22.
place?
You get a +2.
Like, did they rip the meat off and take
you
it
an
with them,
expert?
or is it...
What's your training in silver?
There's a few chunks of meat still around.
Same.
Like most of what was ripped off is gone.
22.
22 to do what? Sorry.
Survival.
Yeah, but what do you?
Oh, so looking at the wounds, see if we can determine some kind of how large this beast may be. If it's a beast, if it's multiple.
Okay. 22's not terrible.
It's pretty good.
Not right.
It's not.
Doublers.
No. So basically, with that, you don't really find much in the way of claw marks. You look over these bodies; they've been attacked with bladed weapons. Crude bladed weapons, and they whatever tore this meat off, it doesn't seem to have done it with like claws and stuff so much as more just brute strength.
This is probably in the same vein, but I wanted to know, in the time travelling with the gang, have I encountered anything that might have done anything like this? Or
Like this, you haven't seen this before. This is
Okay.
this is out
New.
there.
I should have taken more.
Oh, this gentleman, this is...
I could do it.
Is this new?
Oh, you can. You put the.
I can do
Jack of all.
any kind of.
Hungry over there.
Do a law boost.
Haven't had a steak
Beast
since
law.
yesterday last night.
Just yeah.
By the sounds of it, he's just said it was attacked with weapons.
No, he said they were...
Crude metal, crude blades.
Realistically,
So I'm assuming it's
there's no humanoid creature that would have the strength to tear this off.
Orc.
Well,
I was
knew-
gonna say-
I knew one once.
Bundle.
I don't know what kind of check I would make, so I don't know how. Because if we think it's not a beast,
Well, I'm saying it could just be a beast with a weapon.
could I have a look at the weapon or the marks left by the weapons to see if I can determine more about them? Or
Did you do a roll on your own?
I assisted.
That's 2 rolls.
it's
already.
enough. It's fine.
Oh, but
Okay.
would we know about orcs and how they operate?
Not intimately.
I'm scared to
I could do a
find
recall knowledge
orc
check.
in this setting.
You can do some kind of recall knowledge, some kind of lore, if it's something you've got that's appropriate.
The only thing I have that is vaguely close is underworld lore, which I don't think is...
That's
it's
city.
different.
That's city law.
Yeah.
Can I do a bardic lore check? General knowledge about all.
I mean, I think you can. Like, I think that's how Bardic Law kind of works.
It's just any kind of recall knowledge. I get a +11 to try.
Jesus.
You can.
I can try. Yep. I feel like I need to be more specific about what I'm asking you though. Otherwise, it's not really. I can't just say I want to know about orcs. But like,
I want to know about
could I see if I can recall hearing about rogue orcs going off in this kind of a scenario and
Or maybe if this is consistent with what orcs
with what
would
they
do.
might do or something like that.
Roll
Just
check.
it's a 25.
That's not bad. Rumors of the strength of orcs. This could be an orc. I would say the area that you're in. Never heard of orcs here, really. It's quite far from where they're
Ages
from.
away, isn't it? Yeah.
No, they've been pushed to the far southeast, and
Like
the more
Tiny island.
civilized races have done their best to keep them there. So basically, the orcs are down here in Ixal.
yeah.
You're all the way up here. That's a lot of space to go.
Oh yeah.
It'd be a bit weird to find an orc here.
Do you share that?
I'll relay it and I'll say, but we also know that there's a lot of movement with the cults in the Shattered Isles, and maybe someone got caught up and, like Garen, tried to get away. I know that they're very dangerous, and that if we,
You think it could be orcs?
I think so. I think we need to be really careful.
With that knowledge, I'll scout.
Yeah.
Alright.
Keep going.
You can do a tracking check of
Oh
some
yeah,
sort.
I'll do that. If that's cool.
I'll assist.
You scout.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, your scout
So
should be off.
track is survival, follow tracks.
I forget.
Can I
It's
just
a travelling thing.
as we're travelling, if I prep a spell and it doesn't go off, does it use the slot?
Yes, I believe so. Oh, it depends. If it's a slotted spell, yes.
A slotted spell? Yeah, okay, no, I won't do it then. Oh, actually, what I'll do is as we're going, I will have a shield
Oh, okay.
held, ready to go, because that's just a cantrip, so it's not
Yeah,
slotted. Yeah.
Is there no stealth for really hard speed?
Yeah, there is.
Yep.
That's a separate one you can do.
It's stealth.
I think it is just called stealth.
Yeah. It's sneak. Sorry. Avoid notice.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, the right at the top. Sorry.
can't
Just my vision bounced right off it. Okay, cool.
I don't know if we could do that while we're scouting, though.
Yeah, we can use
it's
both.
the
half
travelling.
It's not the whole group.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's only
that.
him scouting.
Ah, I'm with you. Yeah.
That does mean that you'd use stealth for your initiative roll, I believe.
That's
Yeah.
fine with me.
Yeah, that's how using stealth works. Because remember early on we were confused by how stealth as initiative works. You have to be stealthing as part of your.
Actively said you were doing it. Okay.
Do I have to roll for stealth, or am I just stealth?
No, you are still.
It just when it comes to
Look at me go.
So when it comes to initiative, I think you actually use your stealth.
Yeah, you roll
Yeah, that's
stealth.
Instead of perception.
plus 8,000 instead of.
It's plus 13 rather than plus 12.
And I can roll a secret roll if I need to know in advance.
Cool.
Who's scouting? I'll get you to roll.
Oh, you just get it.
Yeah.
Plus 1 to initiative. If we
No,
go
no,
into
no.
the
Somebody was
I was tracking.
tracking. That's what I meant. Sorry.
So, what's the level? Which one did we say? 11?
Oh, you're holding it.
fight. Holy shit for myself.
13.
That's not great. That's atrocious. You should be ashamed.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Guys travel around for a while, following trail of blood, things like that. Several occasions you feel like you're kind of losing the track, and Banjo's looking around, trying to find the track again. Eventually finds something. You feel like you're kind of going off in random directions.
You know what the fuck you're doing. I was hoping Worgi would give me a hand.
The dog.
He can sniff.
We all can.
He can track sense.
Can we'll use his stats.
Okay. I rolled a 2 again. Knowing.
Hero point?
I'm not wasting the hero point.
On finding the thing we're looking for.
I think I'm going to need it for the thing we're looking for.
Can I give you one of my hero points?
No, but I can use halfling luck.
Hey.
15. For a dog, that's pretty good.
What?
Can you use halfling luck on the dog roll?
Is there any way in this circumstance that... Okay. No.
So the horse is out and the dog's out. What are we doing?
Once I found out
If we're going sneaky, I'm putting the dog back in.
I was going to say, we'd be off horses.
Yeah.
once I knew it was
yeah.
an orc, I reckon I'd be
Like, I can't
fine.
stealth with a giant fucking warhorse.
All right. First of all, I'll get initiative. You roll stealth.
Plus 1 to everyone.
Fuck me.
That's a good roll.
31.
Oh, I got 31 too.
31.
34.
Oh, fuck you.
31.
Yeah.
Nice.
How's that going to work? Dex checks or rollings or...
I'll just go
Guys,
last.
We'll roll off.
15.
Mine's 13.
For...
Perception.
Yours is.
Oh, mine be stealth, so plus 30.
We're the same again.
15.
Dex then? I must have a higher dex.
I got plus 3.
I'll get like plus 4.
Yeah. So I'm last. It's better if I go first.
Well, we all rolled 30s for...
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, are you joking?
Oh, I think the fact that we walked in circles for 45 minutes
Yeah.
might be why. The dismal check.
Shouting out, hello!
Oh, I knew I'd find it, as if the train barrels in to kill us.
Right. You guys are moving along. There's a bit of a brief argument with Banjo about how he can't track.
You're shit.
I was having trouble.
You're shit.
I really need to do shit.
You hear a slight creak in the trees. A branch springs back as if a weight is released from it.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Oh, shit.
I'm stealth.
Great
Still
placement.
roll higher than you.
Oh, so he sees me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great placement.
And he
So in saying that my shield spell is active.
it's up, yep.
Yeah, perfect.
And then this thing jumps down. It's going to attack. Zhao.
Oh, nice.
So it's used basically an action to jump down, and then it's going to attack with its second action.
That first action, but what about the second action?
Wait till you hear about third action. Alright, so that is a 31 to hit.
Oh!
And then it's going to roll its damage. You take 24 points of damage.
When Jane gets that excited look when he's rolling the damage, I get like my bowels get.
That's a problem.
This is the first orc that you guys have faced.
Fuck us up.
Yeah.
He's going
They're
to.
just so excited.
It looks fairly similar to that mini. I would say that when you do get a chance to look at him, he looks like he's kind of got old weapons that have been kind of maintained over a long period of time, sort of
Injury reaped.
yeah, fixed sort of roughly, and they're quite rusty. 37 minus 5.
32.
It's the ones up. Yeah.
32 against Zhao.
Yep.
It's not a great roll. 19 points of slashing.
Not a great
damage.
roll.
It's like near 50. Round.
That is its third action.
This is a single target.
It is Will's turn.
Building up.
What will I do?
Probably shoot it.
Yeah, that's a thought.
Worth a try.
Yeah, I guess. I'll attempt to create a distraction. I'll kick a stone past it as it's beating the fuck out of his arm. So it's going to be against its perception. A 32. Fuck, if his perception's plus 22, we're fucked.
32 succeeds.
Fuck. Alright, and I'll use my second 2 actions to make this sharpshooter. Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's flat-footed, so -2 to his AC, and that's going to be a 36.
36 to hit.
Yes.
That hits.
Is it with the -2 to his AC, because he's now flat-footed, does that crit?
No.
Yep, we're fucked. Oh, shit. Alrighty. Oh, a sharpshooter. You're not giving up there, you're going to re-roll damage.
Could be worse. That could have been from the other roll.
What did you roll?
2 2s and a 1.
That's cocked, technically. It's on the ledge.
Yeah, re-roll it.
I'm going to take it. 1, so fucking 5, 8. 16 points of damage. There's fire and cold in there. If that. Oh,
Oh, he done?
sorry. Yeah, sorry, it was 17. What did I say it was?
16.
16, sorry, it's 19. I forgot the plus 3.
Right.
It just keeps going up.
I forgot the plus 3.
He's playing like I do.
Oh, but also I have a feat. He dies.
I'm going to go behind this tree here. Sneak. Get my hide on. That is a 35 to hide.
35 success.
Lovely. And I'm going to shoot him in the face. Oh, baby. 20.
Nat 20.
Now, is he next to that branch at all? Or another tree?
Not really.
Sure.
Wait, what do you mean?
Just because.
Because I can use that critical weaponized thing.
Well, no, there's nothing.
Oh!
Dude!
That's not a 5 and 6.
22.
Fucking
Could have been better.
Are you joking?
34, 39.
Nice.
Plus 2.
41. 41?
Boom.
41 damage, and if you're not next to anything, then I don't do the other thing.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Maybe if Zhao was behind him, you could
Yeah.
Zhao.
I'd be down for that. Yeah.
That's a better than flanking.
That's 3.
So it's a nipple ring.
Zhao. This
Laurie,
thing's probably like 10 foot tall.
he's a big one, but you know, his nuts are right at the right height, so I'm going to go for it. What is it, plus 17? It's only going to be 22.
22 to hit. Yes.
Oh,
That'll hit.
The 20's coming out.
You're getting them now.
Yeah, fucking time.
Got it?
3 6s and a 4. 10, 22 plus. Ugh, that's less good. 24, 26, 32, 35 points of damage. What, second one?
Don't forget your crit specialization.
Oh yeah, my crit specialization. He
Fortitude
needs
save.
to make a fortitude save against my class AC save. It's a fortitude save.
Yeah, fortitude's going to be like plus 4.
It's over 30.
Yeah. He crit against his fortitude save. And so that's one attack. I might as well just go ham.
Do it.
So second attack will be
Didn't you roll bad? Did you do 2 attacks or 1?
Flurry, I guess.
flurry.
Oh, you
one
mean
action?
Oh,
Yeah.
1 action.
23 to hit,
That's a miss.
and I'll do it again because I have nothing else to do.
I'll fucking do it again.
No.
Not
Oh,
with the minus 8.
17, 26.
26 is a miss.
Just to clarify, ranged attacks in melee, that's not a thing?
Unless she's using a longbow.
Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, we'll just make sure. First action, I'm going to cast Kinetic Ram. So can I get a Fortitude save? DC
Ram.
25.
So, 36.
That's fine. Nothing happens. So it fails, unfortunately.
Beat this fucking guy down.
I was hoping I could just push him away so he'd have to use an action to get back to us.
It's a good idea.
But not going to happen. He's probably going to kill me. Is he looking at all rough? Not even like.
Not bloody. No.
No. Okay, cool. So he's okay. Fuck this. I will
He
just.
looks rough in general.
Yeah. We've done
I didn't do that much. I didn't crit him. I hit him with like a 36
But
when
we've
he
had-
flat-footed.
we've
He
had-
wasn't critted.
2 crits.
No.
Go off.
Yeah.
But they were nat 20s.
He's taken 19, 41, and 35.
So he's taking a lot of damage. He's not crit.
I did 19.
It's worrying. I will.
I'm just going to beat him down.
Yeah, a branch is going to come up behind him and try to to the side of his head
That's still 9.
with telekinetic projectile.
5.
But it was impressed upon us that.
Oh yeah, I as expected it to be hard.
33.
23 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Not a crit though.
No.
Cool.
So like 29.
It's 27. I'm hoping 27.
It's got
Yeah, because
no,
I
it's
So
got
we
to be
crit-
higher.
so we
because
crit on a 19 or
It's got to
20.
be higher because he was flat-footed and I hit him with 36 and he still didn't crit.
He was -3 when you.
Yeah, -3.
I think you said you gave him -3.
Minus 2.
It was only -2.
21 piercing.
21 piercing.
So he's up in like 29.
He's bloody.
So just do that again.
Yeah, just have to survive this round.
Frighten
Anything
him,
else?
do whatever you
That's
can.
all my actions.
It's his turn.
Yeah, I should have done it fine.
He's got reach, and he's going to put the first swing. Well, actually, no. He's going to first try and knock Zhao prone.
With a shove? Or?
Shove, I believe it
It's
is.
maintenance season.
Athletics versus fortitude. That's athletics
His athletics or my fortitude?
versus your fortitude.
Oh, I
So
can roll.
Plus
10
45.
Yeah, so he's got a 28.
That'll do it.
You are prone,
Oh no!
and then he's going to swing 2 attacks into Kaladin.
Great.
The first attack is a 33 to hit.
That is a crit.
Oh shit, is it really?
Yeah, AC is 22. I don't have shield up, so
I thought you did.
I don't last a round.
It wasn't stupid. You waited for your shield to go down and then smash the shit
I'm
out.
not going to get tell. I'll get the calculator out.
Oh god.
41 points of damage
Bloody.
on the first attack.
He might kill me here. Oh, that was a crit, wasn't it? Yeah. But as long as he doesn't crit again.
Second attack.
It's not, is it? Is it really? It's not.
So the paladin I've been thinking about.
38.
That's
Fuck,
crit.
That's crit.
So that must be the die.
Is that with the minus?
-4.
34.
34.
It's still a crit.
Still a crit. It's got to be 32 or less.
So he has the thing where, like the samurai had, where you can make 2 attacks with your current penalty.
Oh yeah.
So that's why he did it.
That's alright.
No, it's fine.
It's a good, just explaining. So there's no like, oh, it should be -10.
James, it should be -2.
Oh no, it's -5, not -4. What did I say?
It
It was still a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
It's still
sorry.
sorry.
You're still in crit territory.
Because I was thinking about Zara's
Under got 1 though. More than 37.
You're just prone. You're not.
Not me.
No, no. But,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just like
32 points of damage.
Oh! I'm up. I'm fine.
Against
That's pretty good.
That is 3 actions, and then it is Bill's turn. You see him hack. He shoves Zhao over, and he starts hacking at range with reach at Kaladin, and he damn near takes Kaladin down.
Right,
Yeah.
2 massive swings.
I noticed the fuck out of that, so I running reload. Back up over here. There's a real way to help him.
He's definitely coming across as an absolute savage. I
Yeah.
will also point out this is not someone you think you could reason with.
Oh, I don't think you think that about orcs in general, right?
No. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot him.
Yeah. Do it.
I mean, it's good. It's not gonna crit. 34. That's excellent. 27 points of damage. And with my final action, I won't reload. I'll attempt to intimidate him just with the glare. I'll use my intimidating glare feat. So it's
Does
going
that
to be
last until your next turn, or what's that?
until the end of my next turn, I believe. It's called something else. It's called no. Well, the glare part is, but it's
I just want to check.
yeah. But I've got to make the intimidation thing against his something. God,
Will?
I should know this by now. I think it must be will.
It's demoralised, isn't it?
Demoralise. Yes. What's the?
It'll have to be will. It's not going to be fortitude or reflex.
It's an intimidation versus will.
Okay, so whatever his will DC is, I'll roll against that.
Yep.
And if it's demoralised, it's going to make him frightened.
Yeah, that's the idea.
It's -1.
It's probably not going to work. So it's 22.
That succeeds.
So he's frightened
So
one.
he's frightened 1.
Yep.
So you -1 to everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to get that Dredge of Doom off.
Yeah. That's mine.
Banjo.
Banjo is going to hide. That's it.
Banjo, hide!
26 to hide.
Yep.
Hit. Oh, that's not going to do it. 23. My hero. 23. My hero.
You have to take a new roll.
Yeah.
So, like, I was the same.
Was the same roll,
Exact same
yeah.
roll. That one.
Oh, no!
Wow.
Man, fuck your hero points.
Half the luck.
They were faulty.
Oh, you already used it.
Oh, it's
I'm a
once
dog.
a day, isn't it?
I'm a dog. Stupid dog. Hit the dog.
To be fair, if you'd succeeded on that check, you might not have got a jump on you.
True.
Yeah.
But,
Worth the effort.
I mean, I'm alright.
I am not.
And a second attack. Knock another arrow. -4. Wow. Anyway. Zah, how you doing? I want to roll out of that.
I'm going to stand up.
Just power rolls away.
Now that is something I think, isn't it? When you
Yep.
stand up.
It triggers opportunity
Yeah.
attacks.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Is anything that's like it has
So
the
almost better to
movement.
roll away. No, no, you still get
You
anyone.
have to do the 10-foot move or whatever it's
The
called.
step.
Yeah.
So he does get an attack when you stand up. Oh, it's not a great roll. That's a 27.
That would meet my accent.
What is your tattoo? Do you have
Oh,
a
is it
tattoo?
-1?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no,
minus one.
sorry, 26.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but
Doesn't your tattoo give you a plus?
yeah, but
still
it looks
needs
still in
mates.
me. Yeah. Yeah. it is. But no crit, so that's nice.
Is it -1 to attacks?
Minus
The
one.
damage?
No, it's just to abilities and stuff.
22 points of damage.
Okay.
We're going to have to go and
That was
create
his
a new one.
reaction.
Yeah.
I got to mention it also.
I'm out of here in about 3 seconds.
I'm going to Flurry of Flows on him. Was it plus 17? 25? That's not a hit, is it? Second attack.
With hit -1 to AC. Is it a miss?
It's not close. 27.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said 23.
You said 20. You said 25. Oh well.
Oh, sorry, I did say 24.
We're all over the place. Yeah. No, 25 isn't close.
13, yeah, 23 for the second. I'm not going to get it. I'm going to step of the wind.
You know what to use his reaction?
Yeah, yes.
Paladin. Dimension door, bro.
Oh wait, he's used his reaction,
Yeah.
so he can't have an opportunity attack.
No.
Oh, so I can just walk away. Just gonna walk away like this. That's actually great.
Saved my 4th level spell. So I'm going to run the equivalent of 100 feet.
Yeah, you're way
Jesus.
off. You're
Yeah.
off the map.
Oh, you're out of here?
Well, not off. I mean,
You're christening it.
well, yeah.
It's a small map,
Absolute
to be
fucking cock.
Just because I can run.
ran
I mean, I could just
100 feet.
run that far.
Survival instincts, kid.
His fine clothes trailing behind him.
Bit of sleeping bags. Trailing in the wind.
Why hasn't he taken that off?
He's hopping in his sleeping bag.
Three-legged race.
I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Cozy Cabin.
I don't think it keeps him out.
Also, I think it takes a minute. Doesn't it?
It does take a minute. No, I will. How far away are you guys?
It's
That far.
30 feet.
It's hard to say with this.
Yeah, they're like 30 feet. He's 100 feet.
Yeah, okay. I will. I don't know if I should just.
Goes that doom, dude.
Well, there's no point because if I move away from 30 feet.
He'll be chasing us.
Yeah, true.
He's coming this way in.
Yeah. And he's
Or
already
I could try
tried.
and stun him.
Oh, if you. Yeah.
Dude, you've
By
got.
all means.
You don't need to outrun him. You just need to outrun the halfling.
That's the issue. If you guys will then run once he catches up, I don't know if you guys would.
Let's fucking do it. Let's kill him. You want a few
Yeah,
stories? Come on.
Oh yeah. Orc Slayer is a great title. I'm going to go ahead and cast Colour Spray first. So can I just get a will save? 25.
17.
Oh,
Not great.
so he is actually failed. So he is stunned 1, blinded 1, and dazzled for 1 minute.
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck. Dazzle for a minute.
I don't think Dazzled's that good. So Dazzled, your eyes are overstimulated. If vision is your only precise sense, all creatures and objects are concealed from you. So you'll always have sneak attack on him.
And I'll always have flat-footed against him.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
So Dazzled is 1 minute.
Long enough.
Stunned 1 for 1 round, so he loses an action. And then he is blinded for 1 round.
So he gets.
He can't see all normal terrain is difficult terrain. You can't detect anything with vision. You automatically.
A minute? That seems...
No.
That's massive.
Blinded is 1 round. The dazzled is 1 minute.
Yeah, I know, but... Oh, you were talking about different things there.
Yeah,
I
so
thought that was all dazzled. I was
No,
like,
there's
Razzle
three.
fucking
There's 3 different effects happening on.
You just pepper spray this cunt?
Yeah, pretty much.
Stop resisting!
That's what I thought. But he rolled pretty shit, to be fair. Like, although it's will, not fortitude, so I figured that might work better. So he's pretty fucked up. I'll keep that open so I can tell you what
You're
is
setting
affecting
up
him.
for us really well.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I want to start trying to use my spells a bit smarter. That's
So, is that 2 actions?
2 actions.
usually play my
and I'm
character.
going- well, yeah. Instead of just doing damage every round, I'm actually trying to play as a support.
I read the book.
And I'm going to move 30 feet to these guys. I don't know where I would get to, but
Yeah.
around there.
Yeah, sweet. So he can still move towards you guys.
Oh, sure.
Half speed.
Half speed.
Well, yeah.
And he's lost a round, so it'll take him it'll take all of his actions to get to us.
Yeah.
So we just kite him.
And I'll colour spray him again. We'll just keep walking away. Cool. That's it.
He's going
You
to...
can't see that.
He's going to use 2 movements to get up to you guys. Following the sounds of where you guys were, I guess. So, wait, so he's blinded?
Yeah, so he can smell, if he's got like a smell-based thing or the tremor sense, it doesn't
it's
fuck with him. But yes, he is also blinded, which means the difficult terrain, you can't detect anything with vision. Anything, you fail perception checks that require you to see. You get a negative. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter because you're already.
Attack the tree.
It's kind of like I don't know what he actually
Yeah.
justifiably can do.
Well, you can't do anything now because that's 3 actions. Because he's stunned.
He's lost one.
Oh, he's stunned 1?
Stunned
Okay.
1. Now that's gone.
He just charges up to you guys.
The blinded is now gone.
He's going to attack the shit out of that tree next round.
So now he's just out.
So he can actually see now, but he's...
Yeah, he's just
on
like,
the
oh,
table.
yeah.
Okay, so he loses a round effectively and builds. So this guy's right up on you, he sort of charged up.
Yeah. Are we technically still concealed or not?
Yes, so the concealed comes from the dazzled, which is 1 minute.
Awesome. Does concealed prohibit him from attacks of opportunity or not? Right.
He will get a
But he has
negative.
to take a flat check, yeah?
Concealed, yeah, you've got to do a flat 5.
Okay.
Well, that's good because he doesn't get any like massive buffs. It's just like a 1 in 4.
I mean, yeah.
Plus he's
I'm
still frightened 1 from you, isn't he?
No, that ends now.
100% chance.
So what I'll do is I will. No, that's not going to work.
How did I end last?
Shoot it, Bill! You didn't reload.
I didn't reload. Okay, so I'll take an action to step, not move 5 feet. So not provoke attack of opportunity. Second action to reload. Third
Don't you
action
have a reload
to-
step thing?
It's running reload, so
I don't think it's step. I think it's just.
it's running. Yeah, it's my first action. I can. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot him. Natural one.
Oh,
No.
Do it! Do it!
That's your last one.
Yep. Better. It's gonna be 31.
That hits.
Okay. We got. I can draw some life out of this guy.
Yeah, you haven't hit for.
Underpoint
Nice.
step.
That's nice.
Like 3 crits on him.
marking us up.
Tank. Tank.
21 points of damage.
Not bad.
That's me.
Okay, Banjo.
Banjo is step over on the outside of Bill.
Behind him or?
No, he doesn't have to at the moment.
Alright, good.
He's going to
Oh.
shoot.
Oh.
What?
Oh no, I was thinking last time, but my rolls were not anywhere near high enough for
Okay.
flat-footed. I think.
Shooting.
Oh, dude. That's better.
Good. 30 minus 5, 25. Not going to do it.
He's flat-footed.
He does have a -2.
Fuck. 27.
Is he frightened one?
Wait,
Isn't he still frightened?
No.
that
Bill's frightened, and I did cut
so
him.
he's -2,
That's all.
and your total was.
25.
I miss.
That's me.
You got a minute on the dose.
Yeah, no.
Zah, you're about 50 feet away, or something like that.
Just look over his shoulder. Turn around. I'm going to do that. What's the thing in the Incredibles where the little dash guy comes past, but slaps the guy in the back of the head as he runs past. Oh, that's it. I'm using it.
Jeez, we went from rolling really
Yeah.
well, really bad. Oh, natural 20.
20.
Nice. Don't forget the spell effects.
I really need it.
6, 12,
You need to get some
14.
17.
Hang on. 14, 22, 24, 25, 28 points of damage.
Excellent.
He's looking very rough.
Don't forget the critical.
Yeah, he has to do something.
Fortitude save.
Fortitude. That's the thing. And that one?
Let's say 30.
Jesus. The opposite of what I wanted.
Pass.
Okay. Second attack.
Critical pass.
Critical, yeah. Second attack. That's what I rolled first.
These mods are ridiculous.
So that was 1, 2. Oh, I'm gonna drink a potion for my crew. I could.
You got to pull it out first.
Oh well, in that
Okay,
case, I'll
next
just keep
section.
running.
Well, I did point out that you could have one in your hand.
Yeah,
I don't think you
didn't,
can.
But you got to
You
announce
can't.
it.
No,
I'll
you got
just
your
do
third
another
action.
action.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, okay.
Because especially if he punches and he don't need one hand, presumably. You move out Kaladin.
Kaladin. Do what? Why'd you go fuck off again?
Because he's going to attack the tree.
Because I'm like, even though I've got a decent amount of hit points, I'm 1 hit away, like 1 good hit away from.
No, I mean these two fuckers.
Oh, they're still right there.
So he has his reactions currently, right? He hasn't.
He hasn't used it
For this round.
So I can. Was it step to get up to?
Oh wait, you
Step will
didn't.
give you 5 feet without tree room.
I was waiting for you to be like, yeah, I'm gonna slap him on the way
So
back.
if I
Fuck you!
He should have.
That's your full movement. Striding.
Well, I also thought maybe.
Oh no,
you
I want
could
to
save
step.
it for
Step
I want
will
to
give
get
you just 5 feet.
But I'm
But you don't
already.
trigger it.
I'm already 5 feet away.
He would.
So if I move 5 feet, then I will be outside of his.
Has he got reach?
He's got reach.
Yeah, so you'd still be moving out.
Oh
of his
yeah.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd be out of his range if I step 5 feet back, correct?
Yes.
Presumably.
And step is what
Oh, you're doing.
An action.
doesn't trigger
You're
opportunity
doing
attack. So I'm going to step, so I'm out of his reach,
Yeah, gotcha.
and then I'm going to.
Run 100 feet.
Can't run that fast.
You could run 75 feet.
I'm going to cast invisibility on myself. Oh wait,
You're
can't
already
see.
concealed, bro.
No, but invisibility
can
is
see.
different to conceal.
he
All
can
he's
see.
got to do right now is roll a flat 5 to attack you guys. He can see you.
Yeah, the way it's worded and what it mechanically does is considerably different. It's not. It's only a level 2 spell, the Cuddle Spray. So.
It's just you guys. He's flat-footed, and he has to roll a flat 5 to hit you guys. That's it.
Which he probably, one hit on 5. So he's likely to.
Oh yeah, like any hit center.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn my.
He's not looking good.
I think invisibility is a bit more powerful than this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to
Show damage.
I'm going to cast Dredge of Doom as a lingering composition.
Still think it's Dirge.
It definitely is.
He's dodge.
That's too bad.
But your version is Dredge.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's like a cover.
Dredge of
A shitty ass chili.
So the gods of magic are like, yeah, okay, I'll let it slide.
3 rounds of Frightened 1 for him.
Oh.
And then I'm going to move.
Did you have to roll for that?
I rolled a 34 on my performance, and it's against my DC, I think.
No.
Oh, no, it'd be against him. Yeah, because it's. Sorry, I'm so used to the other one that affects
You're
us.
still moving out of his range.
No, so I stepped 5 feet.
Yeah, but he's got reach.
I was already
No,
5
he was
feet away.
already-
He was already out.
He was 10 feet away.
Oh.
So now I just wanted to make sure I was definitely out of his reach, so I didn't get fucked by it. And I'm just going to be kind of like
So the spell is 1 action?
1 action to cast a spell, 1 action to step, 1 action to move.
Okay.
And I want to be far enough that once he gets close, he'll be in the area of effect, but off the board enough that I'm not going to be a main target.
20 feet.
What's
Pretty
the area of effect?
30. So I'll be 15 feet away from those guys. So if he gets within 10 feet of
Oh,
reach,
it's on you.
yeah, I'm the emanation. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm the emanation.
Just because I'm on 5 hit points and I'll fucking crumple.
You know,
Pepper mash.
But get out.
I don't like this
Also-
situation. How did this happen?
What's that potion going to get you?
Do you think he's
That's-
within
that's
5
still
feet of
one
Bill
hit.
I was
there?
going to dump a
He's
5
within
foot-
10.
a
10,
5
that's
And he
what I
has
mean.
reach. I stepped 5 feet back.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But he's
I thought
definitely
about
within
it.
5 feet.
I thought
Round
about
two.
taking my potion, but I'm like,
Not enough when he's hitting so hard.
He's going to attack Bill.
Next turn. Flat 5 check. Roll low.
16. No, he's not moving up.
oh, he's not moving. Sorry.
That's not low. Like he's good.
That's a...
Lucky escape means you did roll one.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's either a 29
Yeah, no, I'll go with that second one.
or a natural 1.
It's actually a natural 0,
That
bro,
one's
because
good.
it's
Yeah,
negative
I'll
1.
take that one.
You crit failed your hit.
Misses.
Hits himself in the face.
Did you roll for fortitude first?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, did.
He rolled a flat check.
My understanding is that in Pathfinder there are no critical failures on weapons,
Yeah.
which, from what I've heard from people talking about it, is the designers basically decided that missing was bad enough.
I mean, it is a waste, but at the same time, it's hilarious.
Crit fail on spells makes no sense.
All right, so
Do they have to flat check every attack or just one?
oh yeah, okay, so it's a 14.
Okay.
You're right, he does have to flat check it.
Yeah, every attack.
So he doesn't get to keep that.
And
roll.
he's stunned 1, so he's only got. This is his last.
No,
turn.
he's stunned and went away.
Yeah.
From you?
I didn't stop.
My stun only will last
Oh,
at that
I
round.
misremembered.
Unfortunately.
27.
Yeah.
One's one.
Sorry, 26.
Wait, did your
Yeah.
tattoo help at all?
No, I've already used my reaction for Lucky Escape.
That's not bad.
To be honest, it was
Well,
worth
it
it.
sounds bad.
24 points of damage. And I think that's 2 attacks, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You're getting well, you missed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you've rolled so many
So he's
d20s.
used 2 actions,
Mm-hmm. He's got a third.
and then he will take with the minus 10. Oh! 3 on the die, so he fails his flat check.
Oh, shit!
You're welcome.
And he cannot attack, that is his turn.
I don't want to be a prick, but I think it just means you can't attack him. You can't
No
attack
one else is within reach. He's one.
Oh, was he one
I'm
step away?
another
Right.
step. 15.
Oh, that's right. You're standing behind Bill for cover. Yeah, it's fine.
Sweet. All right. When he
just swings right in front of your face.
When on the third one, when he like hesitates or just misses or whatever else, I'll give him the glare one more time as a demoralize, and I'll
He's like trying to clear his eyes, and then he catches the glare.
and I'll do it as part of the Raconteur's reload, so it'll be a demoralize check against his. I'm sorry. Will DC.
Will.
I think it was.
Okay. So intimidate again. It's not bad. It's gonna be a 26.
Yep. He's already flat.
No, intimidation.
What is that?
Fright 1.
Fright 1. Okay, so that.
Alright, so frighten 2.
Frighten 2.
Alright, so -2 to his AC.
And 2 attacks.
I'm reloaded now. So
Wouldn't the frightened have gone down?
It doesn't go down.
Oh,
remember?
no, because you've got your thing.
It's the busted.
I'll try and stack this. The next thing I'll do is try and create a distraction.
Yeah.
He's got a +4 to this. Oh, I've got a -4. So, yep. So it's going to be a deception check -4, so just +11.
Deception versus perception?
It didn't work. It was a 14. So
action.
that's my last action. I'll shoot. -2 to his AC. It's still
Wait, no. He's flat-footed and he's frightened too, so it's -4
-4
to his AC. This is how we beat him now.
and it's a 32.
So that doesn't crit? Yeah. He must be an absolute unit.
Yep. Alright.
20 out of 29.
13 plus 15 and 20.
Nice.
That's it.
Damage?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh! Wow. Because it come off the back of the intimidation check and me trying to like do anything to distract him, once he swings and misses for the last time, when his eyes finally clear from your colour spray shit, I want to have the low hat like stare at him. And then just do the golden eye, you know?
You walk up and chop.
I'm on job.
I'll chop you. Fucking hell. You would.
That's so offensive. The 90s kids. Tell someone they would on job is like the cuntiest thing you can say.
Alright, this guy drops like a sack of shit.
I wouldn't call him a sack of shit. I'd say he's an
I
absolute...
come running past like, oh.
The mini's so fucking lazy.
Is it a metal?
Part of it is. The weapons are
Oh,
metal.
I love his face.
That's fucking cool. Love he's got a little top knot.
It comes in a set of 3.
Oh, cool. Can't wait to see all of them.
Can't wait to meet his brothers.
One of them's got bagpipes.
Of course they do.
That'll be yours.
I'll fight him. The bard orc. Callan's going to drop onto the floor and clutch his
Yeah.
destroyed body.
Might lean up against the tree.
And he's going to do some healing on himself.
I'll give you my potion,
Yeah, I'll try.
my lesser.
Oh, you give me your lesser as well?
Yeah.
What's the lesser? 3d6
That's
plus
3d6.
6.
I'll drink mine.
And that'll save you doing the medicine rolls.
What I'll do with Garen is like if you're sort of like going out and coming back, he'll give you guys potions
And stay
and
there.
then stay probably. Just because I don't want to be running him in combat.
No, there's no
Fair.
What would be the most appropriate thing to whip off this guy to prove that we killed him? He's the...
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the head.
We probably would have asked that. No, we probably wouldn't have.
I just like start twisting.
I like your attitude, lady.
I might help with my dagger.
No, I'm just like monk hands. Do I need to make a strength check or something? Athletics?
I mean, to be honest, like
I mean, I know I've got infinite.
If we want to get his head off, we can get his head off.
But it was more for the flavour of whether I, hilariously
see
fail.
whether or not you do it gracefully.
25.
So no.
It's not. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a.
It wasn't.
Success.
It was never going to be graceful. I'm literally ripping his head off with bare hands.
You got bare hands?
Yeah, with my bare hands.
Forehand.
Bare hands. Trotters are like.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, it takes you about 5 minutes, but you manage to just rip.
I want to watch it uncomfortably the whole time.
Just awkwardly like.
I'll just do a medicine check on you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh Jesus!
I do 1d8 damage. It's a crit fail. 4 damage. Sorry, Chief.
I shoot. Paladin.
Haven't crit failed in a while. Probably should have hero pointed that, but that's alright.
I'm not that bad.
Not that bad.
No.
I'll
But
try
I will
again.
remember it.
I'll try again in 10 minutes before we head off.
Oh, you're not coming near me now.
I'll give you
That was like
my
I was
minor
expecting that
potion
for
of
me.
healing.
Oh,
The one.
I understand, mate. Yeah, you know what I can help.
I can take a single lick of
drink
damage. I'm
my own
fine.
That's
piss.
the piss one.
Smells like corn.
Yeah, I'm finished.
What about potions?
It's gonna be the D6. Well, you know, I got back what I lost.
I look at you, shake my head, and give him the potion.
I tripped into you with my like little surgical kit and stabbed you with it.
Nurse.
To be fair, I'm pretty fucked up still, so I'll try my best.
How bad,
I'm at half. Just over half. But it's fine. Enough that we can kind of...
I don't want to run into another one of those fuckers.
Oh yeah, if we
Right,
run
can we search this
away.
dude?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Perception.
Perception?
It's an
15.
orc. He's not going to be carrying that.
Can I assist
Well, wait.
or roll my own? Either one.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, you roll.
Search with you.
30-30.
Not bad.
Dirty 19.
The dirtiest number.
I'm pissed off at him.
So you look over this
So
guy.
we're just looking for something that would explain why the fuck he's here.
Yeah, I think that as far as equipment and things like that, you don't find anything too you don't find anything really useful. But like looking over him, has the look of his clothes look sea weathered, like that kind of salt water, where this guy probably spends a decent amount of time on a boat. It's probably one of the main things that you would sort of pick up.
Horse man.
Can I check out his wrists and ankles to see if they've got like rope burns, if he was caged at all?
No.
Any tattoos?
There would be some kind of like sort of tribal marks and things like that, but not something that you'd be familiar with what it actually means or anything.
Calloused hands, fingers.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Check his weapon. Was it made by brute? Like, is it uncivilized made? Is it just like...
Fairly crudely made blade.
Okay.
And quite old.
So,
Okay. So the rust
fine using these guys.
yeah. Is there anything that looks of good quality?
Not really. I mean, some of this stuff might have been quite good when it was first made. Good as in functional. And incredibly dangerous. But not anything that's in any kind of shape that would be worth salvaging at this point.
Banjo, do you reckon you could follow his tracks, see if we could find out where he was staying?
I can give it a go.
So you guys have been looking over this guy, and I've been like working away at his head to eventually get it off, and just like.
I like to think you're just like...
Oh, while Banjo's searching the body.
I got it, guys! I got it!
He's like got a foot on the
There's that
Rips the head, the spine comes.
Very Mortal Kombat.
Just like a...
I can assist you.
Please, something I don't need it.
Is it survival?
Yeah.
Survival. Fucking, I should just go home.
Well, we'll try to. We're not going to be able to get out of the forest with those kind of rolls.
I got a 20 to help. It wasn't great either.
Take the 20. 14.
You're not able to find his camp or anything like that. You probably head back the way you came. But you're unable to find his track.
We need to get back to... What's his
Leroy.
name?
I think his name started with D.
Erindor?
D-Roy.
Arendor, that's right.
Hero.
Fucking tool.
Alright, let's get out of here. This is fucked. I hate this place.
We weren't that too far in, were we?
Have you got his head?
Christ, I'm pulling out Woggy and going.
Do you take a little bite or anything?
With lick.
I like that it makes James laugh so hard. I literally sent him a message before the session started. I was like, well, it'll be interesting role-playing this particular aspect of my personality.
I get James back out of his globe and I mount him.
James too.
James too.
No, it's just James.
Jimmy James Jr.
Always going to be just James.
He just replaced
Okay,
the horse.
You get just James out.
And I mount him.
No, it's just James.
James.
Just
Give him a couple
James.
strokes.
That'd be disgusting.
Give him a whip
I
snack.
help Jack off the horse though. Uncle Jack.
What's Jack doing on the horse?
He's not anymore.
Anyway.
They ride back to town.
Alright, you guys head back to Giledri and reunite with Erindor.
I go to speak and I assume you just dump the head.
Yeah, I just like,
Oh,
there's your problem.
heavens. An orc.
At least one.
Here.
No. Yes, here.
Where the fuck do you think we went? Been like 3 hours.
You see, but we've all got like severe wounds
I'm
as well.
absolutely drenched in this fucker's blood.
And your own.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is serious. Orcs this close in Keldor.
You probably should look into it.
Well, thank you for bringing back the evidence. I've been trying to get the governor to fund a a group to head into the forest and... Oh, heavens.
Tis going to need to be a big group.
Was that man that we saw you speaking with?
Yes.
He's the governor.
This should be good enough evidence. You've done a great service for the city, and I did tell you I would reward you. He gives the group 10 storm arrows.
I take 5.
That's 2 each.
What do these do? I throw one.
Snap one.
That's good. Kindle it.
You just want to pick the 2.
Alright, you have 9 storm arrows.
You piece of shit.
Did it work?
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't hear any thunder.
Feeling very stormy.
Okay.
Oh, you did not fucking snap anything.
Oh, magical item, you can't break that shit. I got numb to death, so I'm going to be harder to kill.
I got distracting performance.
Num.
You got your teeth fell out.
Come here, Granddad.
When you guys fight the zombie.
Numb to death. I'm a gunslinger.
Oh no!
Here you go.
Give that back.